What is up, everybody? Welcome to Sandlot Gaming's Dungeons and Dragons 5e Tomb of Annihilation module, running through the Tomb of the Nine Gods. This is our 46th session, I believe, in this module. We're a little slow. We kind of suck at this, but anyway, we're rolling through it. We have gotten down to the 4th level of the tomb and are just cruising along. So we got a 5-person party. Where we left off last week, we cracked a mirror that let out, I think, 9 people that were trapped in it. We managed to fight our way through that. One of them went through a secret door down the hallway. We were trying to figure out how to get through that secret door when it magically opened. And now we're going to pick up at that point. Yo.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Doing well. We live?
Oh, look, I can see everybody. Look at that. Hey, everybody.
No.
Really? Oh, I can only see Meryl.
Like
Let me refresh. Maybe I got
I'm
something.
gonna wait for Andy before. And Nick,
How
I thought you
late
were in
did-
roll 20.
How late did we expect him to be?
Are you not?
Did he say?
You were not in roll 20. Andy did not say.
So I think in order to see Troy's going to need to reconnect. But I see.
I know, but I'm gonna wait for everybody to be in.
Oh, okay.
He wants us all to be here so he can get the full TPK.
I don't want
He
to miss.
doesn't want
I don't want to
these
miss the look of
stragglers
any of your
hanging
faces.
out the doorway.
He's going to record it for his own lulls.
I think we're gonna need everybody here. It's a very ominous statement from a DM.
Oh, man. We are going through spell slots like they are candy. It is crazy.
Well, the rate of burn is unacceptably high. I will say that. I mean, it's not even lunchtime yet, and we're like 5th levels. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Hey, I had to kill those fucking skeleton minotaurs.
We had a troll, a gargoyle, a minotaur. I mean, God.
Yeah. Let's see. I got 3 first slots, 1 second slot, 1 third slot. End of list.
All right, so you got a lot more for me to burn off.
Yeah. Well,
Should
I
have held
made
it secret.
5.
I, on the other hand, am all out of spell slots.
Again, you're
This
always
is
out of spell
Apex
slots.
Legends.
Oh, we should slot shame him.
Yeah, don't worry. It's HP is the resource pool that I'll burn for Jeremy.
You did a really good job of that last week.
That actually
You
checks
did.
out. Yeah.
Burned it down hard. That's where one of my spell slots went, was mostly picking up Jeremy's ass.
Oh, I just finished.
Nice.
Good. Now we can actually get started.
Yeah, go ahead and get started.
Finally.
I hesitate to ask what.
These 3 guesses.
Nope. Decline. Hard pass on all 3 guesses.
Did you already do your intro, Meryl?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Our viewer will be excited to see this riveting
You
bit
guys
of
will
film.
all be excited to see yourselves in the video.
Well, we
I
want to make sure
rarely
we
watch these.
record the next TPK for posterity.
No. Unless I think there was a clue that we missed, or some piece of lore that I needed to catch up on. I'll go back and click in.
All right.
Critical
Nick,
Role, we
show
are
video.
not.
I do not see Nick. Does anybody see Nick?
Nope.
Is my camera on?
I don't know. That's what we're
How would
asking.
we know?
That's-
My camera's on.
Robot picture.
It's up to you to tell us.
Oh, Troy just flashed. I thought he was going to show up, but he didn't.
Well, I just clicked reconnect, so we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna log out here real quick. Go ahead and get started, and I will mentally join.
Losing everybody
Mentally
one
there,
by one.
I will physically be there in a second.
Dropping like flies.
Good news for you, viewer. It's the most riveting episode yet.
It'll be me in 3 days.
Technical difficulties in the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
So how about
Oh, I reconnected.
Andrew?
I got everybody
Yeah, I can see
except
Meryl.
Nick now.
Nick, he's not available.
You're reconnected.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh, I got
now I've
Nick.
got Nick and Meryl.
I got Nick,
Hey,
Meryl,
oh!
Hillers, and...
I
so
got
he
Nick,
went-
but I lost
Oh,
Troy.
and Tyrannosaur.
I clicked reconnect.
But that means I
Yeah,
gotta
but it
click
went
reconnect
black.
now.
and then your avatar came back up.
Well, we'll see.
Season finale, season twist. Troy is just a lizard screaming into a phone.
I'm the Lizard King. You don't know my name. I'm the Lizard King.
I am the fucking Lizard King.
Boss lizard.
I am up on level 3 again somehow. Oh no, never mind. We're good.
No, we're in the hallway by
What
the
did you
door.
do, Ray?
I think I'd rather be on level 3, but
You probably would. It was nicer up there, I think. Except for the wine.
Alright.
Oh, Virginia Tech wins.
Maybe Slot went home. If you're up on level 3, find out if Slot is up there. Hello?
Oh,
Heyo.
Oh, okay. All the audio dropped out all of a sudden.
I heard the music.
Yeah, I dropped the music for an
Oh.
important public service announcement.
Oh dear.
all
Even though
down
my
dead.
real name, I'm the Lizard King.
Like all good DMs.
Oh, are you in charge of the flat Earth and the ice wall?
So Andrew, I think it's been a while since you did a recap. Do you want to give us the recap?
Whew. Okay, so
Surprisingly
we
easy.
flee the Minotaurs. We made it south down the hallway, where then somebody thought it to be a good idea to break the mirror, which unleashed a fight from multiple, presumably trapped entities in the mirror, which took our entire last session. And after we defeated all of those jabronis, we're now
Not
facing
all of
the
them.
door here.
Not all of
Oh,
them.
who did
One of
we-
them escaped. The
Oh, through the
Cholton
door.
warrior ran through this door that we're all pointing at.
And
yes,
also
thank you for
the
correction.
Which is the reason we're all pointing at it rather than fleeing our ass out of this level at 1,000 miles an hour.
there was also a sailor / pirate guy that fled northwest when he saw the troll. He ran like crazy, and
Oh,
we
really?
don't think he's necessarily an enemy, but who knows?
Well, not a formidable one anyway.
Yeah,
It's running like that from the troll.
or just he's way smarter than us. Maybe that's the other thing.
Oh, and then I forgot that that
He likes to
turtle
keep
guy,
his spell
Almond
slot.
Zig, basically saved everybody's asses again with super mega fighting capabilities. That definitely happened, 100% truth. Not making this.
And I think that if I recall correctly, you actually opened the door to the east.
I
Well,
think that
the-
was the cliffhanger moment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there was a figure on the door, right? Like
Mhm.
doing something
With a
and
hand.
Somebody,
Holding his hand out, palm
yeah,
up.
somebody did something back to it.
I put
and
my
then the
hand
door.
up to it, and then the door started opening. And
Troy, how come you're the only one who hits reconnect and then doesn't show up? I don't.
I
get
can
it.
see Troy.
I can now see. I can see Nick and Meryl.
I see everybody.
Because you touch yourself at night.
Ah, you lucky. What? Hillers, what?
Theorizing.
All right. So let me go ahead and I'll just move Andy to not really here land.
Can I go there too?
And nope. You guys are definitely here for now. What do you guys do? You've got the door open to the east.
What do we see?
We should close it and walk away and forget about this.
Now,
Yeah.
Ketchum, for once, has an opinion on this. As a paladin of the ancients,
For once.
having seen a literal ancient, would like to investigate.
So the slab, the stone slab, sinks into the floor, revealing a dusty passageway beyond. It's a T intersection going to the left and to the right. Relief carvings on the walls depict crowds of humanoids fleeing a black star in the sky with rays of light extending from it to turn those they strike to dust.
This is like Mass Effect. I want to follow the Prothean, but I don't want to be eliminated by the Reapers. It's like, it's like...
Death to fire, dying or drown, precious air, and falling sand. Or the army sleeps in silence, one or the other.
Falling sand. Well, I mean, if stars are falling and people are running away... Maybe. That's a thing.
Does anybody want to scout? I could turn invisible and scout, or we could send our fearless leader ahead.
I can go. I can.
Yeah, how
stealth
about
my
our
way through.
rogue? Yeah, stealth away. Lead
Would you
us
like
to
me?
victory.
Would you like me to follow you invisibly,
Maybe you should go the other way, so we get.
so we could split 3 different ways? The party.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean I'll stay here, but you guys can go one of 2 different ways. It's a T intersection.
Okay. So Jeremy, you kind of slink up against the wall, hiding in the shadow.
Can I
Okay.
turn it? Can I turn invisible and just kind of follow him about 10 feet behind?
Sure.
This is a wall, right?
Bloop. That is a wall directly to your east. Yeah.
Okay. You want because you know I can't just quit the game. Okay. All right. Good news, crew. Hang on. For a moment, anyway. All right. I'm gonna start working my way northeast. Let me reconnect real quick to make sure that I can. I feel like my the fog of war isn't going away as much as it should.
I always feel like
you see,
that.
this corner here, like
I'm
this
sure
corner
you
here,
do feel that way.
Yeah.
like this
I
corner
see
here is black. Do you see that, Troy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
see it
do.
too.
Okay.
that. I think I can manually fix that.
It's because it's a hellmouth, and you're dead now.
Oh, can you not see what you
Cover it
thought?
back up. Cover it back up now.
Because it's the worst part of your new afterlife. You are now dead. Proceed to Beetlejuice.
Born in the dark.
Am I missing anything around this corner?
Let me just see what you see. I mean, you see what you
Oh,
see.
jeez.
How about you, Gaxif? Can you see anything more useful?
No, I'm
Okay,
right.
that's fine.
Oh, because I have dark vision. That's right.
What?
So I mean, you see, Jeremy, you're at the northernmost end of a hallway. The hallway extends to your east and then slopes down to the southeast.
Okay. How dark is this?
It's
Oh, wait, like,
so
I
I'm
can't
making.
even- I couldn't
It's
see if I
damn.
turned off.
No, if it is.
Got it.
There is no external lighting. So I'm
can
assuming
I?
that you have some sort of equivalent of a torch.
Okay. Go ahead, Gaxif.
I was just gonna say, it'd be tough to stealth if you're carrying a torch, probably.
You could be quiet.
I can put
Yeah,
cast. Like I can cast
Why don't you
light on something, but
Why don't you just guide me? Why don't you just guide me through?
want to follow? Well, because you can't see me.
You can touch you.
Yeah.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Yeah.
I prefer to hold your cloak, but I mean, if you want me to touch your hand, yes.
Okay.
I'll put my hand on your head and just let you guide me through.
Okay.
Well, you're like a helper pet.
All right. So I guess I'll work my way through here, around this bend slowly.
You can't see Gaxif. So Gaxif, you kind of Jeremy and take his hand.
Yeah, I'll like tug on his clothing and kind of pull him along with me.
Okay, so Gaxif is invisible.
Okay.
Jeremy.
That's why he's guiding me along. I will just stay here so I don't see anything because I don't see any of this information, anything that. Okay. But I am behind Gaxif. Is that okay, Troy?
So do you want to stay there, or do you want to follow him?
I'm following Gaxif. Gaxif is like tugging me. Gaxif is guiding me through.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just
Okay,
turn off my
so-
sword, and I'll just turn off my sword and follow him. So, can you turn off my light easily?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let you know when you need to turn it back on.
That work?
It does, as long as I can see it. Now I'm just following Gaxif. So, ping wherever he ends up, and I'll just ping, and I'll just move behind him.
Top of me now, so I can't move my guy. Oh, there we go. All right. And
Okay.
I guess I'll move into this T intersection here.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the so now the hallways extend to the east and to the south.
See that? Quite expansive back here. Let's go south. Oh. I'm kind of tugging Jeremy along with me as I'm going.
So you enter a large central open space, and there's a marble pedestal right next to you, and atop it is a golden crown topped with glittering black opal.
Okay, not gonna touch that. We're gonna keep moving for now. We'll come back to this. Let's keep moving south because there's a wall to my east, right?
Not so the wall's over here.
Yeah. I mean, like that's where it goes black. So I'm assuming I can't really see past that because that's a wall. So okay.
Yeah.
Then let's move. I'm gonna keep moving south past this room. Then I guess.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of looking for the person who came in here.
Mm-hmm.
Tugging Jeremy with me the whole way. I'll go, just for RP purposes, I'll go west just to verify that this thing just loops back around to where we came from.
Okay.
But it seems like it does, so I'll come back to where I am now and work my way east. Oop. Man, Chrome is so much slower than Firefox.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. For Roll20 for sure.
You're slower than Firefox.
I am.
Firefox
Fact.
is literally like my Roll20 machine. I don't use Firefox for anything.
That's interesting. I wonder if I see a speed increase. I'm learning recently that the new Chromium drivers in Chrome are actually abysmal for handling animations and JavaScript rendering, which is terrible because it's the standard for what we've been using.
So just kind of slowly working my way around, tugging Jeremy with me here. Looks like we might be coming up on something.
Yeah, as you start to turn the corner, you see a green stone face embedded into the wall. You can't make out the entire thing quite yet. Okay, so you see a green stone face of devilish countenance protruding from the wall. The devil's mouth is agape and filled with darkness. On the ground, in front of the mouth, you see the bottom half of a body. The body's attired in some sort of Chultan garb.
Oh!
Does it look like
my ancient?
Does it look like the person I saw walk past us to head into this door?
Make a perception check. Yeah, looks like the same clothes.
Fuck all.
Good news and bad news, I guess.
How was that good news?
Well, good news, we found the person. Bad news, they're a half a person. Okay. Really don't want to go where that person was standing.
Aren't you like half a person sized?
Not sure what you're getting at there.
You're short. You're short. You're like half a Chelton.
I am short, right. But I like my torso and my legs, so I'm not gonna go near that thing.
Picky.
All right. Let's can we kind of whisper it? Hey, Jeremy, you wanna back out of here? I'll kind of tell him what I see. there's a green face here. It looks like that person that came in got somehow chopped in half in front of this green face. You want to head back to the group, let them know what we found?
Do I see any light coming out of anything?
No. It is pitch black. Gaxif, you're actually having a pretty hard time to see, because dark vision allows you to see well with little light, but there's no light here.
Gotcha.
Let's say, yeah, you're my eyes, so so I'm just following you.
Well, I think we've probably reached the end of this area, is what I'm saying. So do we want to head back, or do we want to investigate this face further?
Let's head back. Let's see if we can. If we're gonna investigate this, we should probably have the rest of the team with us.
All right. So can we head back south and then west? Back to the group. Okay.
Hey, Gaxif, this is like the time you crawled up that giant's butt, isn't it? Navigating these.
I don't
tunnels.
want to talk about that. All right. We agreed we would never speak about that.
We swore never to speak of that.
Have you guys seen those memes about how how Avengers Endgame is going to end?
Nah.
That Ant-Man is gonna crawl up Thanos' butt. He's gonna go really small and crawl up his butt.
Wow. What are you doing on the internet all day?
The subreddit of Thanos did nothing wrong. He is great. It's just a whole bunch of memes of Ant-Man like being really small and Thanos like it's just great.
I mean,
Okay.
why wouldn't you do that?
I mean, now that you think about it, right? Shortest movie ever.
Yeah.
Ant-Man equals OP.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So
So I'll relay the
what
info,
do you do?
kind of map out, as much as I can, what we saw in there, and kind of ask the group what we want to do.
Alright. So
Oh,
the ancient's dead.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I assume so because I only saw her legs.
Okay. Ancient dead, and you found a hellmouth in the darkness.
Yeah.
Is that your report? Okay. That's
also,
all I need to hear.
also an opal crown that appears to be magical.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so the magical words.
Still, no. I'm thinking no. I don't. Ketchum wants so little to do with hellmouths right now. You don't even know. I really wanted to talk to an ancient. That would have been great. Now that she's been quartered by a hellmouth, my interest is waned a bit.
Anybody else?
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Oh, hey man.
Oh, quick update, Andy. They followed the ancient into the room. They found her dead, because was only the bottom half of her, actually. They found the bottom half of her and assumed that the top half was
Okay.
also dead.
Well,
And a hellmouth and a crown in a very dark sort of passageway.
fun.
Oh, in other updates, apparently Firefox doesn't allow me to see anybody's camera feed.
That's
at
why I
all.
switched to Chrome mostly.
so okay, so let's go back. So I said, so we have everyone. Let's go exploring this again. I'll use my sword. So I'll turn on my sword so we all have light to walk through and navigate this a little bit easier.
Oh, so real quick, the guy who ran through this door, that's who's cut in half?
It was a girl, yeah. It appears to be she. So we walked in this
Gotcha.
room. There was kind of a middle, it's a T intersection. We went around this wall to find kind of another big room. In the middle of the room was a pedestal with a dark opal crown on it. Advanced past that around another wall, essentially, directly east of us, and there is a giant green face, and in front of it is the bottom half of the woman that
Alright,
came in
I got
here.
Cool.
Which-
I'll sort of catch up as we go.
Which part of this is worth additional exploring?
Have we gone south?
Does anyone desperately need that crown?
Well, part of
We
me
have
feels
lots
like
of shiny jewelry.
I think I might have
thank you.
I might have seen a door also that I missed the first time through.
You did see it. You did see a door to the north.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to that. Let's see if we can open it. I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Since I have my sword, since I'll provide the light. Is that okay with everyone?
I have light sort of emanating from me too at all times.
You let me know how that goes.
Okay. I'm gonna examine this door before I open it.
Okay. Who's there with you?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
I'm coming.
Who followed Jeremy?
Still invisible.
Jackson did.
I will.
Jackson did. Oddman did.
Oh, also, before we go in, I will say, Slod, show yourself. Slod.
This is the crown, Troy.
Procedure.
It is. It is. But you haven't seen it.
That's fine. Just so I understand that that's the crown. Nick knows that. Jeremy does not.
Jeremy does not. That's right. From where you are, Jeremy would be able to see the large opening to the south. And he would see some sort of pedestal, but he wouldn't be able to see the crown.
Okay.
So Jingle and Ketchum are staying where they are?
For now.
Chillin'. I hate the whole notion of hellmouths and dark passages. Yes.
I'm just wondering why we're going in there at the moment.
Why are we going anywhere in here?
Because we're playing a game.
Exactly.
Have at it.
All right, so
why are we in this place in the first place?
So
Not
Jeremy,
the poking hellmouths.
So Jeremy, you look at this this door. It's a slab of it's a stone it's a stone slab door, much like the door to the west. Painted on the slab is a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, once again with stars where the face should be. The figure's holding up their right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
I think you have to cut your arm off, Jeremy.
Hey, Ketchum. Hey, go get Ketchum and ask him to hold out his arm real quick. Okay. I'm gonna look around this room a little before I do anything drastic with my sword.
Like, cut your arm off.
I would
Seems
like
drastic.
to just walk around this room a little to explore this room.
Cool. I think I heard Jingle say he has the mending spell, so he could just mend it back together.
So
Yeah.
Jeremy, as you get there, now you can see the pedestal with the golden crown, the black crown.
It's a golden black crown. Okay.
So it's basically the jewel, like the metal is gold, but it has it's just littered with these glittering black opal jewels all across it. So the effect is very much a black crown, but the metal that's holding it together is gold.
In silence, precious air falling, dust of fire, diner drown. Okay, I don't see anything about crown. Okay, and then again, just so that I understand, this is the hellmouth that we saw, that Jackson saw.
You have not seen a hellmouth.
All right. If that's the right hand, I will hold up my left elbow.
Okay. Like you do it like this.
Well, like this.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Nothing seems to happen. Okay.
Put your hand where his hand would have been. Match it up.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll match where his hand would have been. So I'll do that with my left hand.
Okay. So you hold your
and I get ready. And I want to set a reaction to instantly like pull it back if something like comes flying across the sky.
Lock your hand off.
Make a dexterity saving throw. Just kidding. No, nothing happens.
Okay. All right. Maybe we can find a skeleton. Maybe we can find like a skeleton or something that's missing an arm, or maybe we can find the rest of this guy's arm.
Draw it on there.
Hey, if I use mirror image and create multiples of myself, could I put one of my multiples arm in there?
In what?
And where?
In the door?
I don't know. Wherever we're trying to find the biggest arm. I also have a mage hand. Maybe we could do something with that.
Mage hand, not mage arm.
If only it was mage forearm. We might have something there.
That's a 8th
If
level.
I had a
So I
mage
peek my head around this
forearm,
corner.
it would be huge, if you know what I mean.
We're gonna walk around this corner.
Okay.
Ninth
You see a
level.
hallway going to the right. Going to the east.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it continues to the south. Okay, you can start to see the devil face. And Oddman and Gaxif, you guys are now in the dark.
I'll cast.
you guys-
Well, I can see in the dark a little bit.
Mage Hand on Gax's
I'm gonna
butt.
step
You
just
cannot-
into the hallway here, so they can.
Gaxif, you cannot see in the dark.
Oh, then I'll.
I cannot see in the dark either. I am totally.
Then I'll cast light.
Dark vision does.
I'll cast
dark vision
light
does not-
on my staff.
Okay. All right.
I think I have torches. Yes, I have torches. But I'm not going to use that if he's on his staff.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
And what do I see here?
You
guys
now
are doing
see. Yeah. You see the green stone face. It looks very similar to the stone faces you've seen throughout the dungeon. It's protruding from the wall. It is a devil mouth. The mouth is open and completely dark inside. At the bottom, beneath, like on the floor at your feet, effectively, you see the bottom half of that Chultan warrior.
Okay. Can I? Well, I would like to examine the bottom half of the body. Is it like neatly cut? Is it fresh? Is the hellmouth bleeding? Like look around, looking up and down to see if I can find any trace of the other half, and then seeing if the body has anything of good loot on it.
Yeah. Make an investigation.
That's some great socks.
Slide it
It's
in.
a solid sock game.
These boxers are fresh as a daisy after 10,000 years.
So you notice that there is some blood on the floor, a fair amount of blood, but not a huge amount, not multiple pints, but maybe like the equivalent of a pint or two.
Multiple.
Not as much blood as one would expect to see a severed torso.
Less than you would expect actually.
Okay.
But the cut is incredibly neat. It is just basically a perfectly even cut all the way across. Some of the insides have started to fall out, but as you look at the kind of the skin surrounding the that end of the corpse, it's just a perfect shear all the way across.
Okay. In terms of loot, is there anything on the bottom half?
The only thing, so it looks like whatever they were on the top. You do find a coin purse tied to part of the kind of the pants that the individual is wearing.
Full of half coins.
Okay. I'll take the coin purse. And then what about? And then looking at the green face, at the green mask.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like the bot? Like, all right, I'm gonna investigate the green mask now and see if I can compare the two. Like, see if I can find the cause of what caused this to be clean cut in half.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, we'll just continue with your existing investigation. So as you look, you don't see really any blood on the face. But as you kind of inspect and look around, you do hear something that's almost like sounds like whispers coming from inside of the darkness in the mouth.
Can I make out what the whispers are saying?
Make a perception check.
Why are you here?
I see dead people. I see half of dead people. Sorry, perception.
Whispers saying, "Yum yum yum."
They are
Sounds
too
better.
faint.
Meow 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 meow.
Ranch dude.
Ranch.
Ranch.
The Hellmouth is just doing kitty litter commercial over and over.
Okay.
7 cars for kids.
that would
Can I
be
pick- all right.
that would be what the Hellmouth does.
I'm gonna pick up the torso. And I'm
Okay.
going. How big is the Hellmouth?
The Hellmouth. It's like the whole
Oh, no.
statue is maybe 4 feet tall. It's not. It's
Okay,
about like
so
the bottom.
easily you could crawl through it.
Well, the mouth itself, I would say, is maybe 2 feet tall. Like out of that whole the whole face is 4 feet tall, and then the open mouth is maybe 2 feet ish tall.
Okay. Am I gonna hold up my sword to it to see if I can see into the mouth?
Okay, you like stick your sword in.
No, not into it right now. Like kind of against. Like it's. I'm not gonna stick my blade in. I'm just gonna hold it up next to it for right now.
Yeah, just the tip.
It's still dark inside. The light from your sword does not appear to illuminate the inside of the mouth at all.
Okay. I'll take up the torso and take the left leg and stick it into the mouth of the Hellmouth.
Okay, you stick it in, and you can't see where it goes because it just kind of goes into the darkness, and you see nothing.
Okay, and then I'll pull it back and put it down. But nothing like.
Okay, when you
happens.
pull it back out, you notice that you're only pulling back whatever didn't go into the mouth.
Oh Jesus!
Why would you stick your head in that, you dumb Chilton?
Okay, guys. Okay.
Maybe we have to wear the crown? And then stick our head in there?
Oh God!
Where's Slod when you need him?
That's why we need a slot.
This crown has to have some purpose, right?
That's probably it. Go put it on and stick your dumb head
Do we
in there.
know? Are we still on the 4th level? Because are we looking at the 4th warning? There really
Yeah.
isn't too much there.
We're looking at the warning we saw on this level. Yeah.
It's the army. So we've done the mirror, we think, right?
Done the
The
mirror.
scepter was
We've done
scepter
the
was in the other
maze.
room. We've done the maze. We feel like the scepter may be in the other room. Death to fire, dine or drown. Precious air and falling. Well, there's no sand or moving air or fire. Anything to eat in here, huh?
Can you describe the picture that's on this door again, Troy?
Yeah. Yep. That door has it's a painting against the stone slab, and it's a male humanoid wearing a cloak, and where his face should be, you just see stars. He's holding up his right arm, but it's been neatly cut off at the elbow.
And this is a painting on the door.
It's a painting. Right.
Well, there we go. So somebody just stick their left arm in the
we sure it's
in
the
the
left?
hell mouth, and then go back to the door and hold it up. Not
What
it.
if it's the right arm though?
Not it.
Not it. Nose.
Bet's a bet.
Does anybody here know the hokey
Not it.
pokey?
If you don't get it right the first time, you gotta stick your other arm in. Do it again.
Put your left arm in, you take your left arm out, you take your left
Is that
and you shake your
is that your left or stage left?
I have a question. Can I turn part of myself invisible?
I don't think so.
Do you have a, like illusory things?
Yeah, you could do an illusion to make that happen, probably.
With this?
Invisibility spell is gonna.
Only if you want to pay a whore for.
No, minor illusion only lets you make of an object.
Yeah.
I think
Take a
major
look at
illusion
the
is
old
once you start
spell
to.
list.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back, work my way back around. I'm gonna explain to them that that Hellmouth that I found in there seems to erase, like lack of a better word, like chop off anything that you stick into it. How about we go and take one of these corpses that we have and try to mimic what's going on here with this into this.
Like a weekend at Bernie's kind of thing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Dude,
You got your pick of corpses. Which one looks like it has 2 arms?
There was a couple of humanoids back here, right?
Yeah, there were.
Can
Yeah, there
I
was the
grab-
dark.
Somebody's
There
gonna
was
have
the
to cut an
dark
arm
mage,
off.
for example.
I love it, you sadistic bastard. Get in there. Stick it in the helm out.
All right, can I pick up with a corpse of the?
Oh yeah, you
humanoid?
can. Yeah, you pick up the corpse of the Drow mage.
Yes.
You know, he's seen better days. The corpse is pretty heavily damaged.
Yeah, because we beat the shit out of him. Check his pockets first.
And actually, while I'm over here, how many pieces is this mirror in? Like, I know that you said that it broke into a couple evenly. Did it shatter, or was it broken?
No, it's shattered.
It broke into
shattered,
the
okay.
amount of pieces of people that came out of it.
That's what I'm saying. 9
More.
pieces.
It was more than that.
Okay, that's fine. Like that was the question, because like 9 pieces I could put back together again. Like shattered, I cannot.
No, it's dozens.
You could
of
mend this.
pieces.
We could mend it back together again, couldn't we?
Why?
Because I was thinking. So here's the thing. I was thinking about this: is if we mend it back together again, if we cover it up, so that way like we can't look into it, we could use it later. We could use it later on as a weapon.
Oh, to traps. Oh, like a Medusa shield. That's
Yeah.
clever. How big is
So
the mirror?
this mirror is like
Wall
10 feet
size?
tall.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Well, maybe you can just mend like maybe you can just mend a little bit of it and make like a mirror shield out of it then.
I like it. I like where your head's at.
Jingle.
I can't. I because of RP reasons, I can't switch my shield.
You don't have to switch it though. You can just have another.
Dual wield shields.
Not dual shield, but like just like you could put like a coating on your shield. Let's say.
Yeah, if you want to tape a hell mirror onto my shield, yeah,
Nah,
sure.
that just
sounds like
sounds
fun.
dicey as shit. As a
No,
like,
I'll do it.
Let me just turn right towards one of you guys and watch you disappear.
Yeah. Ketrum seems like normally would be chastising you for desecrating ancient artifacts, but now was a little more loosey-goosey.
Weirdly into it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Let's do it. Save it on there.
So while they
No,
figure out
Parker.
what they're gonna do with that, I'm gonna take this drow.
Oh, I'm not doing anything. I thought this was your plan.
Are you gonna? Well, I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, I'll carry it. I mean, I'll
I
carry
also
this
don't
said-
have
said
men.
new.
I also don't have any
Fucker.
men spells.
I mean, I can mend it for you.
I would just see if we can mend it, and then like I said, we'll just put it. We'll just like keep like a tarp over it, or like a cloak over it, so that way we can't look into it.
Hey Gaxif, what you up to in the dark?
Thoughts?
Just chilling, man.
Oh,
Yeah. You feel like taping anything to my shield? You let me know. I'll close my eyes until you're finished.
Seen any good movies lately?
What's a movie?
my
Just puppets.
yeah,
Puppets mostly.
Just
my
sock
browser
puppets.
just died.
Okay.
So we call our nightly sock puppet show.
What's a browser?
What's the, so what is your? So where are we on that?
I'm for it, but also want nothing to do with its execution.
I want you to do it.
I can't do it, so I mean, if we're gonna mend it back together again to do this.
Let me check the mending spell too, because if I have to sit and like stare at this thing as it's getting put back together, and then all of a
Hey,
sudden,
well-
poop, I disappear.
Can, while they're doing this, can I come down south and start detecting magic on this crown thing?
Yes, you can. Yes, you
What are you doing with the drow corpse, Jeremy? While you're asking about mirrors, aren't you holding a drow corpse at this whole
Hey,
time?
I'm making a little hand.
Your weekend of burning is a drow corpse this entire time?
Hey guys, I think we should play with this mirror.
Oh, so desecrating.
Actually, I guess I'm detecting magic on just about everything around me. So
Right. Yeah.
Yup. Confirmed for magic.
Blocked by 1 foot of stone. Okay. So you do sense magic coming from the crown.
Nick, mending
What kind of
doesn't
magic?
restore magic.
Excuse me?
So enchantment, necromancy. You sense multiple schools of magic actually emanating from that crown.
That's not great. Okay. Hey Zig, I can knock this crown off this pedestal without going near it. Do we want to do that?
I also have a mage hand.
What do you think?
Do we want to check to see if this pedestal is a weighted trap?
Abjuration is another one.
Okay. There is some there is some type of protection on it, I can tell you that.
Divination.
Whoa.
Basically every school of magic is
All
somehow
the
involved
things.
in this crown, which is both
gonna let
terrifying
you-
and intriguing.
I'm going to let you do that as I step back into the darkness here. I hope that's okay.
Step back into the dark.
I support your need for this
You're
crown.
just
but,
melting like Homer Simpson into the bushes.
Gaxif, are you doing something?
I'm contemplating.
Okay. And Jeremy, what are you doing currently?
I'm talking to Jingle about our plan on how to do this.
I'm not repairing this mirror. It's gonna take forever, and it's fucking pointless.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take the drow. I'm gonna take this drow corpse and work my way back through and go to the Hellmouth.
Okay. So you grab the drow and you kind of drag it along the floor.
Yeah.
Blood
Yes.
kind of like scraping and just leaving a little blood slime trail as you drag it. You're at the Green Devil's Mouth.
Okay. I'm gonna take the right. Gonna take the right arm. Right.
Okay.
I mean, is the right arm that was being held up?
In the
right
in the
stump.
picture, it was the of the painting. Yeah, it was the figure's right arm.
Okay. So I'm gonna stick the left arm in.
Stick the left arm out. Stick the right arm in.
And then pull
Now
it
you
out.
got stumps.
The left arm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you stick it in, you pull it back out, and half the arm is missing.
All right. It should be easier to carry
Mission
this back over
accomplished.
now, right?
Or
About the
harder,
same.
depending on how you were carrying it.
I'm actually gonna do the same thing with the right arm too, just to make sure so I don't have to come back here.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, you pull it back,
He's
and
not
it's
gonna
now
care.
Why
missing,
waste time?
missing its hands and forearms on both sides.
This is efficient
And I'm
desecration
gonna
is
go
what
up
this
here,
is.
and I'm gonna hold up the left
Why-
arm to the
Why
door
waste
now.
any time?
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna hold up the right arm.
And then
Um,
both. And then shake his feet around a little.
Do a little dance.
Thriller. Except without the fingers.
Okay. Yeah. See, does that work?
Yes. Is this something that anyone has tried before? Let's check this.
Yeah, I feel like the book doesn't say. No one's ever done this.
We're a
No
little
one's
off
ever
book
done
here.
a double amputee corpse up to the door before.
If that's the case, I think it deserves a little extra credit.
Then
I
we
gotta say.
win.
I think it does. I think it does. And so as you hold
Yay!
up the stub of the corpse, the
what we have.
northern door begins to descend.
Oh shit!
All right.
Good
The
job,
mage's
boss.
bride is the mage's young bride is
Yeah,
on the other
man.
side of the door and horrified at what you've done.
Victor! Oh my god!
Oh my god! What did you do to him? No,
I'm gonna
wait.
arrest his body. I'm gonna arrest this body now by the door.
Okay, way to desecrate. Are we done here? Is that enough desecration for everyone? Yes.
What did you guys find
I could
about
go
this?
for a little more.
What did you guys find? Did you guys discover anything about this crown down here?
That's super
Where are
magical.
you?
Like the most magical thing we've ever seen.
That's
It's,
too
uh,
magical.
Gaxif said that he was going to go touch it while I walked into the
No,
other room.
not
for,
true.
You know, observation.
Lies.
Gotta go.
Lies.
So Jeremy,
Fake
you,
news.
you
Said
hear
you're gonna
the
get down if
Put
you
it on
want
his
it.
face.
So Jeremy, the stone door slides down into the floor, and beyond that, you see a staircase descending downward.
Word.
Okay.
I'll
Should
go
we go,
down that, but I'm not touching that fucking crown or going anywhere near that hellmouth.
should we go back and tell the group? I go back and tell the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell the group I'll go down the stairs, but I'm not touching the crown or going anywhere near that fucking hellmouth.
It seems so anti-Ketchum.
Does. But
There's
he
no
doesn't
loot
seem to
yet.
give a shit about you or any of your goals for some reason.
I got the light.
Okay.
Don't care about. So down the stairs, everyone. If we're agreed on that plan, I'll be happy to head in.
Just for which arm? How did I held up that it worked, Troy?
The right arm.
Okay.
One will never know because you double amputated the corpse.
It's always good to have a psychopath in every group.
Yeah, I feel like
Somebody needs to
that
handle
is a
it in
psychopath.
certain situations.
You're a psychopath. How do you solve this problem?
I just find a body. I just find a body because they're always
I
just
don't know
hanging
which
around
arm,
me.
not both arms.
Not a psychopath, sociopath. That's the difference. It's
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
I like.
They're a
think
lot
it's the
more
right
common.
path because I think it's a right path because I opened the door.
It was the right
That's
path.
awesome. I'm sure all sociopaths think that.
All right. Let's head down.
All right, I will follow the party if they're going down the stairs.
I'll also let the rest of the party know that that there's a crown down there that's like super magical, more magical than anything we've ever seen. So
Wait, so what was the purpose of what we were doing over at the head if all we were doing was stubbing out a corpse?
Well, I think it's and
That means
Out
the
of-
door is usually safe to go through if we've
To-
appeased the.
to answer out of character, I think it's in case somebody decided that an arm needed to be off. You know what I mean? Because
Well, I mean, the point of that door was to give us the key to open this door. I mean, the
Right.
Hellmouth opened this door for us.
that's Nick used it for a purpose,
maybe.
and
I
that
mean,
purpose was lopping arms.
I mean, we could probably go into a dimension somewhere where there's torsos and like arms just akimbo, but we'll
Maybe
see.
that's the meat room we
Arms
saw
akimbo.
earlier.
also, this crown
Right.
has to have some purpose too. But
Can't wait to find the meat dimension, but let's just table that for a minute. Yeah, I know that it's here, and maybe just head down the stairs peacefully. Yeah,
yeah, that's fine for now.
unless we all want to go back to the gargoyles, I'm fine with that
The only
too.
thing I'll say before we go here is, does my little passenger know anything about this
Well,
crown?
why don't we walk around this area a little bit? I mean, like, I feel like there's a lot more going on.
You
here.
can do whatever you want to do.
So I've mapped.
Well, I thought that was the game plan as the leader to like explore everything.
No, Nick. The answer to your question was no.
I mean, we kind of did already. We've mapped it all out. There's not really.
All right.
I mean, maybe there's a secret door that we didn't see. I guess. But like
Probably
really-
in the hellmouth. Go stick your head in there.
But feel free to walk around, man. I mean, you can. It seems pretty safe to walk around the room as long as you don't
Stick
really
your
touch
hand in
anything.
whatever holes you find.
If you
We
want to
look
take,
with
if you
our
wanna
eyes,
scope it out,
not
maybe.
with our hands.
Kalima, Kalima.
I'll roll with you if you want. If you want to go.
I mean, like, I just would like to head a little bit south. I mean, I haven't seen anything here.
Yeah,
because
come
I've
on.
been sitting
Yeah,
in
let's
the
go
dark.
south.
Give him the tour. Give him the estate
Here, I'll
agent
show you what's.
tour.
I'll walk with him. I'll walk with him to provide the
So,
light.
Odmund, as you walk past there, you see a central space, and right here is a marble pedestal with a golden crown topped with glittering black opal
I'm gonna watch
jewels
Odd
embedded
Min
all the
as
way
we pass
across.
this. I'm gonna watch Odd Min as he passes this. I'm setting a reaction to tackle him if he reaches for it.
Good news, I'm not reaching for it.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everybody.
Good reaction on that there, Jeremy. Thank you for doing what I could not.
Knowing that every time we've passed loot that he's had a hankering to just grab things.
I was sitting over here
That's
thinking.
my role play. That's my role playing it out that I know that he would be tempted to do that.
I was over here thinking Ketchum has no way of this going on. How can I run away?
So yeah, the room is basically like it's very symmetrical. Both sides are the same, except on one side there's the giant hellmouth to the east, and on the other side is the door we came in. So it kind of matches up that way.
Works for me.
But we can roll around if you want to see the hellmouth. It's quite something.
Your classic Victorian hellmouth.
All right, fine. My curiosity has been appeased.
Come on, man. Let's check it
my
out.
Opposition to the party. Okay. All right. Troy, can you just move me over there? I don't want to like move my token somewhere I'm not supposed to.
Note the nice wall sconces.
Oh, I accidentally dropped you into the hellmouth.
Oh, and you're dead.
Oh, thanks, Troy. That was quite generous of you.
So there's the hellmouth. If you'll see.
All right. It is
To your right.
So I didn't want to have anything left to chance by not.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
Because I wanted to make sure I did the right thing. And
I think we were all just enjoying the possibility that you might accidentally get kicked into a hellmouth.
Yeah. Funny thing about that hellmouth is it smells funny. Go ahead and stick your nose up there.
You do, Odman. You do hear whispers coming from inside.
Interesting.
Can
Hey guys, anybody else hear this?
hear what?
I hear. Can you make out what they're saying?
You can only hear it from when you're right next to it.
Yeah, can I make out what I'm saying? What they're saying?
You're not right next to it currently.
Oh shit!
Do you move back to it?
Sorry, I moved back to it.
At Eastern Motors.
Make a
Good job,
perception
Jacre.
check.
Can I help him and listen as well?
I don't think this is something you can really do.
You can't help him. Find whispers.
What if I say extra quiet? I'm gonna make a stealth check and be super quiet while he does it.
No, unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't. It's just noise. It's just white noise.
It's too faint. You could get closer and try again.
Yeah, stick your ear in there.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Close enough that I am not touching it. How about that?
Sorry, man.
All right.
I'm not even in the space that is the hellmouth. I am outside the sphere of the hellmouth.
I'll make you a trade. You can make if you want to get close enough to listen again and make another perception check, you can, but it'll cost you a dexterity saving throw.
It'll cost you your right ear.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'm not rolling too well tonight so far, so I'm gonna say thank you, but no.
Okay.
I would do that.
Well, you
I'm sure
can.
you would.
I'm not going to.
So you wouldn't do that?
Well.
I would do that. Okay, go ahead. No.
Well, if he
Well, when you put it that way. When you actually mean it.
Yeah, okay. Touche.
Nothing's stopping you. Something might stop you after you do it, but
Just call me Van Gogh.
Only half of you.
Can I change my name to Van Gogh?
Oh.
all right. So what's next?
Yeah, where are we off to, Captain?
Downstairs.
Okay, go ahead and lead us down. I'll provide the light from behind.
Who's leading the way?
Catch her.
You know what? To be out of this room? Sure. Let's go.
All right.
Down the steps. I want to be out of this. I want to be out of the vicinity of this fucking hellmouth.
Super treacherous
All right.
in here.
What's the order that we take? Yeah, move yourselves into
Where am I? Yeah, can you move me, Troy? I don't want
Oh, we should send Yakka into that mouth.
to. Yeah.
Throw him in
Well,
the hellmouth!
you gotta have to throw him in. Fuck you.
Tell him
Yaka's my
there's a-
buddy.
Tell him the
He
hellmouth
says,
is telling a great joke, and then just kick
Jingle,
him in.
hey, Jingle, what language do mummies fart in?
Ah, what language?
They toot in common.
Ah,
Oh, that is the nerdiest joke I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, let's go back to the hellmouth.
Like, that is nerdy on so many levels.
You know, on one level, I am glad that we found a possible disposal mechanism for Yakka.
Yes.
Just tell him the hellmouth is telling a great joke and kick him in there.
yeah, they're speaking a. Just tell them they're speaking.
You
a
hear
really,
those
really good
whispers? It's the greatest pun in the universe.
Gust of wind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not seeing much. So I'll proceed cautiously. Yeah. 5 foot at a time, carefully looking at the walls to either side.
One step, one punch. One step,
Yeah.
one punch.
Gradual,
All right.
cautious, as dwarves are known to be in unfamiliar underground spaces.
Okay. So right about here.
Using all my stone knowledge to see things that are different from regular stone.
So
Like
as you get
hellmouth.
to,
God, it's another hellmouth.
as you get to the end of the hallway at the base of the stairs, you see a T intersection going off to the left and to the right, and immediately to the right, you see a 6-foot-tall green devil face carved into the far end of the hallway, its mouth
Your
agape.
hellmouth.
Painted murals on the wall show faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears.
What?
Heads and
Where is
ears.
this painting?
You can't see it.
Where?
Oh, okay.
Where? It's on the opposite wall to what Ketchum's looking at. Yeah.
So Ketchum, it's to your right.
On the hellmouth? Next to the hellmouth.
Oh, yeah, the paintings themselves.
Yeah.
It's kind of all around actually, but yes,
Okay.
directly.
So a
across.
whole mosaic.
But Jeremy, you can see the paintings. You can't see the hellmouth. You can see the paintings all across this wall here.
They're grabbing their heads and ears.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do I have a candle wax like as part of a regular explorer's
What
thing
kind of
or
pack
something?
do you have?
Well, I think like an explorer's pack. I think it's
Can
like,
you double check
whatever,
what you actually have?
standard issue. Yes, and if I didn't put it, then I have a backup. No, I listed that. Of course, I listed it one item at a time. No, an explorer's pack. I have an explorer's pack. Yes.
What's in an explorer's pack?
Oh, so many things.
I will tell
So
you.
many wonderful things.
A bedroll, a backpack, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin.
A tinderbox?
And rope.
Can you go right on it?
Left. Only left.
Wow.
It's a cursed tinderbox.
No, or he'll let it down.
it only shows my account. You can only swipe left. Okay, so what I'll do then is rip small pieces of cloth, like off my raiment, you know,
Okay.
and jam those in my ears until I can hear very little.
Okay.
Right, just as a precautionary measure.
Got it. Yep.
All right, and then
You do
I'll
so.
poke my head out the T intersection and just sort of look like you'd be looking like at any intersection.
Okay. And so to the right, you see what I've already described, and to the left, you see a
Massive
hallway
hellmouth.
going down. The large gargoyle statues are.
Okay, unobstructed to that level. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go out and make a left, I guess, to like here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm not dead. Wow, that's surprising. Pleasantly so. Okay, great. Okay, so I would like to continue down the hallway then.
To the west.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm no longer seeing the labels on the
do you have
gargoyles.
light?
I
I
have
have dark
light.
vision. I'm a mountain dwarf, so.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
got
but
it.
you have dark vision. You cannot see in the dark.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll light up one of my torches then.
Okay.
And I'm dead. Okay.
Slide.
Oh yeah. Procedure.
Bod, show yourself if you can hear me.
Come home, buddy. We miss you.
Also, before we move on, I realize that I, again, have left my movable rod behind. I'd like to go back and
Oh my god.
grab it
Can you
from
keep track of your rod for even one fucking?
back
You need
here.
to load jack that thing, man.
I do. I do. And
One day you're gonna leave that someplace we
Look,
can't get it back.
brilliant minds can't think of everything, okay? We forget certain things sometimes. So I'd like to run back and get that and then catch back up real quick.
I would say that's
Pretending
not
like I just
not
had to go
what
to the
brilliant,
bathroom.
brilliant minds are known for, but moving on. We'll go
Hey,
into the
Ketchum,
room.
Ketchum, do you see anything?
Yep. Gargoyle statues. Those ones from the mezzanine. We finally made it down here. Through fight, sweat, and toil. Good news, everyone. We're moving on down.
So, should we move out to the main floor? Is that what you're telling
Well,
us?
I would like to approach the statues, and at one point we had noted what color each of them was, and I'd like to go inspect the one
Okay.
to the
You'll be able to see
closest
that
to
when
me.
you get closer.
Right. So that's my plan. That's my intent. You tell me how well that goes. I'm thinking bad, but
Are you doing that right now?
yeah, and I'll tell the group, and I'll probably yell a little bit because I think I'm probably hearing less good than normal. What with the cloth and faders.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
All right. And my vision tells me, let's see, gold on the bottom, silver closest to me, copper to the north, platinum to the leftmost. All right. I'd like to inspect the silver statue like closely, like its base, its statue, its what's above it, like its whole business.
Yep. And what's everybody else doing?
So I assume
Watching.
these connect. So I think I would. Yeah. Okay. I
So
will.
you guys are-
He called and let us know it was safe. Correct.
Yes.
So I would probably move up to somewhere in over here.
We heard him say that it's the
He
room
yelled
that we saw
because
before.
Honestly, Troy, I was planning on saying nothing for RP reasons.
Oh, I thought you did say.
I thought you said
No.
you yelled back.
Oh
to him.
yes, no, that I'm going
Yeah.
for. Yes, I did.
Oh,
Just
I
that you're going forward, not that it's okay. All right. Then I have
right.
that.
Not
Sorry. I got.
Okay.
Sorry. If it was just that you were moving forward, then no, I wouldn't.
Quibble. I
Okay.
know.
Is everybody else? So everybody else is waiting.
Yeah, we just yeah.
But you know,
well,
I'm always drooling for that inspiration
I'll take my
point.
shirt, I'll seeing what Ketchum did, I'll take off my shirt and tie it around my head
Okay.
and walk through.
I would like to head.
And I'm actually going to stand. I'm going to stand right here to kind of provide light for everyone and say, "Hey guys, not really sure what."
Wow, that's
I
a
saw
light.
Ketchum do this, so it looks like this. Just be better be safe than sorry.
Okay. So Ketchum, as you approach the statue, you hear a resonant mechanical rumbling that seems to be coming out of the dark shaft that's in the middle of the floor here.
Would you say it's a sex machine to all the chicks?
So,
So the stone pedestal next to you is 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide. So it's quite large. It's hard to see the top of it from where you are. Obviously,
Sure.
if it's 10 feet up.
Yeah.
But you
Sure it is.
seem to recall from looking down below that this is the one that had the silver square, a square made of silver tiles beneath the statue itself, and the statue's kind of looming over top of you. You do notice that there is a tiny slot surrounded by metal on the side of the pedestal.
A slot. How big is the slot?
It's maybe like an inch to an inch and a half tall, and very, very thin.
It's a vending machine.
It might be a vending machine. I'll put a piece of silver in it.
Okay. Chunk. It fits perfectly. Goes right
It's a
inside.
vending machine.
Holy shit! Okay, all right.
This place used to be an amusement park. They've done really dark things with it.
Did anything happen?
This Tomb of
Did,
Annihilation is completely wrong.
did anything
Get
happen?
myself out. This is really
Did
just
anything?
a-
Did anything
Nothing-
happen when I did that?
Nothing seems to happen. All you do is hear the coin fall and clink onto something metallic on the inside.
Okay. All right. So I'll go to the north, and I'll throw a piece of copper into the northmost.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll go to the south, and I'll put a piece of gold in the south one.
Okay.
Running out.
That's my
options
wish.
here. We haven't gotten any platinum coins. I do have maybe a platinum.
Seeing him doing this,
thing?
can I look through that coin purse that I just picked up and see if I pick up?
I
if
have
there's
some
a-
platinum coins.
So, Jeremy, you look inside of the coin purse you picked up, and you notice that all of the coins that you've picked up seem to be. You don't recognize the currency. You recognize the metal, so you do find 3 gold and 7 silver and 12 copper. But the shapes etched on them. One has some sort of crown etched onto the silver coins. A shield etched onto the gold coins, and the face of somebody that you don't recognize on the other coin.
Bet you the exchange rate sucks.
You do not recognize them at all.
Okay.
You know what I'll do, Troy? Is shove 10 more gold. It's 10 gold to a platinum, right?
That's correct.
I'll shove 10 gold into the platinum.
Okay. So, yeah, you go chung 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 chung, and each one you can hear kind of.
You can hear it clanking.
You can hear it clinking, and you start to realize that sound of what it's landing on is it's landing on
More
other coins.
Sweet. Alright. I'm satisfied. Don't know what to do now, but I feel like that was maybe right. I'll go back to the tunnel.
Let's let everyone else.
And that's the thing. And let me finish and tell the group exactly what I did and my suspicions about this last.
Okay.
Thus ends my turn.
Dude, what's up with your ears?
You know, heard the kids were doing that. So noisy down here. What with the echoes?
Okay.
Also, you know these hell mosaics, you dummy. Look
So
around.
I'd like to inspect the mosaic and kind of get a feeling like does this look like there's some like anything that I could tell that would be a large source of sound within this mosaic or some sort of source to that nature if it looks like they're holding their heads because of a sound reason.
Okay. Make an investigation check, and you're investigating the mural itself.
Yes.
You look over the mural, and
Nice.
you don't find any kind of protrusion, any kind of mechanical piece. There's nothing that would indicate that it would emit sound.
You didn't look at the hellmouth when you were finding out what emits sound?
No, I don't want to look at the hellmouth.
Why don't you just poke your face
It's a
right
giant
in it?
fucking hellmouth.
I assume that if we're being tormented by something, it will be the hellmouth. I don't know why you're looking at the paintings when there's a hellmouth.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta look around.
Okay, fair.
All right. Well, that said, and hearing that this is the same room that we looked down upon before, I just go back from the way we came, and I go around that way
Thank you.
to the main room.
Sorry. What?
I'm gonna walk back the way we came and go around the long way back to the main room, hearing that there might be some kind of weird hellmouth trap here.
Okay. So about there, where it is.
Yeah. I mean,
thanks, Burger.
To the top of the steps, even up north. The steps leading down to that.
Hey, can, well.
Yeah. So Gax, if you go the long way, and now at the top of the mezzanine. Sorry, my kids were in the room.
Maybe I'll yell up to Gaxif and say, "Hey, in the attempt to do a check to see, what I want to do here is I want to see the guy who ran away. If I can see footprints, like the dust, but I want to yell up to Gaxif like, "Hey, give me a hand. Do you see any signs from the guy who ran away?"
Oh, sure. I'll start looking around.
Oh yeah, we probably don't want him hanging around, do we?
So basically, what I want to do is, like, with his help, I want to try to look and see.
I'll look around and I'll work my way south.
So, Jingle, are you going up onto the mezzanine?
I want to work my way kind of around this corner. I want to check this lower part because we know that guy ran this way. We assume, I want to know if he ran this way, basically. So I want to check kind of near the bottom of the steps and see if I can see some footprints and stuff, anything over there of recent disturbances.
Okay.
See if he came this way.
Make a survival check. Okay, so from where you are right now, you don't see any sign of anybody passing through recently.
All right. Do I get advantage on that because Gaxif was looking up on the top?
Sure.
Oh, I'm looking. Yeah. If I'm looking.
Come on! All right, that's into my turn.
I'd like to kind of walk down and look down the hallway to the west too, since I'm looking for him too.
Okay. So you can make a survival check yourself.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. You do see some signs of kind of travel to the west, but where there was dust on the floor that's now been cleaned off, but you guys, your whole party has also traveled down this hallway.
Yeah, it could be our tracks. Yeah. I'll turn to him and kind of shrug. Yeah.
Nice job, Humple Bumple.
Hey, sorry, real quick. Now that did I not see signs, or did I?
You did not see any sign.
Or did I?
You're making fresh tracks yourself, and you don't see.
Okay. I just want to
anything other than the tracks that Ketra made.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you're not missing something.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't quite understand that at 15 if that was didn't roll well enough, or you rolled well enough and you legit don't see anything.
You'll never know.
All right, I'm good. I'm done.
Not your place to know such things.
No real reason for the reroll with advantage. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay.
I just figured 15 maybe wasn't enough.
Yeah, but that's your reaction to everything from the you've done a totally benign event to you've just doomed yourself.
All right, I'm done. You guys want to go get killed by the Hellmouth? Have at it.
Rather not. If no one else has any thoughts, I would like to just sort of peer down the shaft from near the statues. See what I see.
What's Odman doing?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm hanging out next to Jeremy. That's what
Okay, well that's the last person, so we're gonna join the rest of the party then.
Okay.
What's all down the hall?
Did anybody pull the arm of the one-armed bandit over here? I heard a lot of coins going on.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Ketchum, make a perception check, please.
Okay. I had to click a thing all day. Perception.
Ketchum wished he was big.
I do.
I wish he was a baller.
No, I don't wish I was big. I wish all of you were way smaller than me.
You can't quite make out anything down at the bottom. You do see, or you can smell a really pungent stench coming out of the shaft. And
How's it different from every other room?
yeah, that's a good question. It is quite different though.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like a organic stench.
Okay, so this is like a significant like chasm, like at least like well depth or.
Yeah, this goes down.
Go get the body and throw it in. That's the last coin.
All right.
What?
So it looks to you like it goes down 15 to 20 feet and then opens it up into a larger room, which is dark and you can't see what's in it.
I cast light on Ketchum's shield so he can shine it down there to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that spell slots are precious, but yeah, sure.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So you look back down, and now you can see a little bit better, and you can see that it's that there's a room at the bottom of the shaft, covered in plants.
How far down does it look to be?
It looks like the drop would be about 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so a normal rope could get it.
Yeah.
You joke about throwing a body down there, but I say we do that and see what happens to it.
I think I would be all for throwing the body down there. I can help.
Whose
you.
body?
The one we've already desecrated.
The no-armed man.
Is Jeremy still carrying that thing around?
He set it by the door, so I would go back and drag it
Go
down.
pick it up!
I'll go back and drag it down.
I'll
do my fair
Let's watch
share.
the plants just gobble it up when we throw it down there.
Bring your...
I'm gonna take what we said. This is the silver one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take one of the silver coin that I have from my purse, from the coin purse.
Yep.
And try putting it in the slot.
Okay. Chink.
Same thing. Yeah.
Same thing.
Honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible idea for everybody to do this. Just in case. It's like a toll. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm trying to buy a boat here.
Alright.
You're spending my money.
It's your money. It's your money, future corpse. You hoard it as you will.
I am gonna go try to grab that body.
You know, I don't disagree with Ketchum. I think that's actually not a bad idea.
Wait, hang on. What? Say that again?
You pays your
this might be
money.
the first time that Ketchum's had a good idea,
You
guys.
takes your ride.
You don't disagree with Ketchum? Has that ever happened before?
I'm gonna put in one.
Check the logs.
So I'm gonna put in 4 silver. It's silver, copper, gold.
Silver is on the right, copper's on the north, gold's on the south, platinum's on the west.
It says it
So
right
I'm gonna
above him.
As the letters in English tell you.
Common.
I didn't see that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put 4 silver, 4 copper, and 4 gold in each of these.
Okay.
These fools wasting their money. It's like the lottery.
Except the prize for the lottery was
10.
not dying.
And I'll put 40 gold in the platinum just to make sure.
Oof. Deep.
How do you guys not have platinum? We got platinum from that.
Do we have platinum?
Beholder.
No.
I don't.
I didn't get we didn't get platinum from the
I
beholder.
have 30 platinum somehow.
Well, then put in some platinum.
Yeah, then what are you doing sitting around here, you greedy ass gnome? Get your ass down here.
Hang on.
How do you have 30 platinum?
I don't know.
Well, I'm one to talk. I'm covered in arcane jewelry down here that I don't even need. Torques and bracers, bin cloaks, and masks and shit. Everybody's got an opalescent bracelet. That's a fun souvenir.
No idea where we got platinum.
No, not everybody. I have 7 of them.
Alright, well, Barring him suddenly hoarding all the platinum. I'll throw all that gold in for us.
Okay, it all slides right in. Chink, 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 chink.
All right, and just to be, just in case, because dwarvenish, I'll be like, the toll is paid, and then I'd be like, okay, well, we should be good. I mean,
Should we do
think.
it?
Good
Was
to
that
do
it?
what?
Go down into the
Go
shaft.
down? I'm gonna put in another
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I'm gonna put another silver. Put in one more in each one, and then another 10 gold in the platinum to account for the body that we're gonna throw down there.
Shaft.
I mean, that's good. If it could just very well be. It's not like money is necessarily. Can't take it with you, right?
Does us no good in this dungeon, apparently.
We're quite rich, unless there's like a Dark Souls style hidden merchant down here
You
somewhere.
never know. You never know.
Worst
Yeah.
location ever for a merchant.
All the barring someone having platinum to put in there for us.
Oh, you guys need platinum?
Okay, so yeah, you put more. You put one more in each and 10 more gold into the platinum.
I make it rain 20 platinum. I just throw it down onto the floor below us.
Nice.
Like, hey guys, here's some
All
platinum.
right.
In the
The
words of
jingle,
an
I think-
ancient dwarven hymn, who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks? Shaft! You
I usually
damn.
catch them. All right.
So there's a
Think
bunch
it's
of. There's
appropriate.
now 20 platinum on the floor near the platinum thing. If anybody
Okay.
wants to put those in there,
All right, we'll put in 6. We'll put in
I
6.
splash the pot Teddy KGB style.
Okay, and I'll grab the remaining platinums
Yeah.
that no one else is picking up, just because this seems wasteful.
Well
Of
done.
course.
That man's
I would
playing
also
Gallagher.
note to the group that this shaft is a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
All right, let's throw the body down there and see what happens. Let's get moving.
So I think Jingle has dragged the body over.
Yes. The jingle here.
I think he's taking a bio.
Okay.
Two other things, Troy.
That's a shame we missed that one.
I'm no longer invisible, and the light is now basically on Ketchum at this point.
All right, so I will. I'll get my rope out. Start tying it around the
going down this thing.
copper
We'll throw the
base.
body down first just to make sure to see what happens.
Yeah, well, obviously we're gonna huck the body down
Okay.
first, but
So
you
Jingle,
know,
do you throw the body down?
Goes
well,
without
come
saying.
on, of course.
Jingle.
Jingle,
I'm sorry. What? What?
do you throw the body down the shaft?
Oh yeah, no, I throw the body. I didn't know I actually got through that. I went and got
Throw
it.
the
Yes, I'll throw it
body
down the shaft.
shaft.
Absolutely.
Throw the body
So you kind of-
down the shaft.
You kind of kick the body over, and it just kind of floop, and falls down into the darkness. And you see it as you catch him as you're watching over the edge. You can kind of see it land and kind of be subsumed by the foliage at the bottom. Doesn't seem like it's very thick, but it's thick enough to cover, the few inches tall of corpse.
It's a complicated shaft.
Like the foliage
No one
reacts to it?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it's
it's
no
just
one
plant moving?
understands
Is
it,
this
but it's
moving?
woman.
No, it doesn't seem. It's let's see. Who was watching?
I
No,
would have been
I was.
watching. I would have been watching, so I would have thrown it down.
I definitely
Yeah,
was.
so Jingle, make a insight check with advantage. The plants don't seem to have moved with any intention. It's just that as the body fell, it's kind of falling through foliage.
The plants moved like a body fell on them.
Can I hear anything going on down there that has changed since that fell? Can I hear any other additional noises, or is it fairly loud from the gear or sound?
Yeah, make a perception check.
So
Oh, sorry,
so
17.
who's paid these gargoyles so far?
You don't
I paid
hear you don't hear
And
anything
you'd
other
be the only
than
one.
kind of the
Well, and
the
Jeremy paid
mechanical
for everyone else.
Hang on,
noise.
quiet,
Gotcha,
Troy.
gotcha. I'm good.
Wait. So Jeremy was also the one who inserted like coins enough for everybody?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I think.
hmm.
We
Thanks, buddy.
We really don't know, to be honest.
We're still not even for you being a man now. That was a good start paying.
He wants to reassert his manliness by paying for the group.
Okay.
Down the shaft we go.
We tie a rope around one of these.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't checked off half the stuff on the warnings.
And I love that about this floor. This is my favorite thing about this floor is that we haven't checked off half
I
the
feel like
warnings.
there's so many corridors that could have secret passages or some other shit going on here.
Deadly traps.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely seems like a way down to the next floor, and we're potentially missing.
We got our skeleton key. Do we
We're
not?
missing loots or something that could help us make us more powerful. Maybe I don't know where, but
Smash.
I don't know.
Everything
we
left
passed
on this
a room
floor
that
scares the
said it
hell
was
out of
an
me.
Asurerac killing weapon, and I mean this shield is nice, but I don't know if it's an Asurerac killing weapon. I think this place is full of lies and traps.
Didn't we have?
You guys
like,
also found a very clearly magical item, and no one wanted to touch it, so I'm not sure.
Did we leave it there?
the
Yeah.
crown? Yeah, we left it on
Crown.
the pedestal.
Oh,
that was the room
No,
you
but
didn't
in
want
the-
to touch.
in-
But now you're very anxious to jump down this hell
No.
pit for some
in
reason.
the beholder room. There was
Oh,
a
No,
magic
no, no,
You
no.
guys-
The
you
one,
guys took
the one on
everything.
the southeast of this side,
Okay.
the over here with the one where we were sticking the body into the mouth.
Alright, fair point.
Yeah.
Go grab it.
I'll walk back
I mean,
with you.
look,
If you want to take
and
it.
then there's that room to the west with the snaky things
And
out
on the
front of
Iron
door.
Scepter. Yeah.
God, I don't know why, but that room scares the hell out of me.
It's the silence.
Look,
The
all I'm
silence is
saying
creepy.
there's so much-
It's that.
there's
It's
so
like
much
it doesn't
more
it have
to it.
like chairs made of skin and everything?
Yes!
It does.
And there's bones
A throne.
What the fuck
a
you want to go
throne
into
made
a
of skin.
throne made of skin? Fuck you.
and
You
a
go in
bunch
there.
of creepy
I don't know.
dudes painting horror
You know what?
paintings all over her. Ellen
Look,
Young.
let me make a case here, right? We're looking down this shaft, and there's some regular old plants at the bottom.
I'm
of
not
it.
saying I want to
Right?
go down the shaft. I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to go
No,
down
but
the
hold on,
shaft.
hold on, think about it.
I'm saying
everything killing us isn't the most suspicious thing the non-attacking plants.
Nah,
Well,
catch
I'm
'em
worried
first.
about. We're gonna get down
I'm gonna
there,
go ahead
and
and say no.
that
I'm gonna say
foliage
how
is gonna
about
be so
also-
dense that we're not gonna be able to see anything.
Also, didn't we know of like a spiral staircase at some point that could take us up and down the floors? Didn't we like totally abandon going up and down that way because
That
it
was
was
on like the second floor.
Yeah, that didn't come down this far
I
though.
felt like that kept going down though, didn't it?
It might. For all I know, we didn't go down it. It was like on the second.
But like that was like the secret passway that dude was using to get like up and down through the traps and shit, right?
All right.
So that had to go somewhere else.
Withers.
We want to take a bio real quick and reevaluate before we jump down this thing.
Sure.
I'm not jumping down that thing.
We're gonna have to at some point.
I would like to
Realize-
investigate this crown a little further.
I
Also,
think we
there's-
all realize this shaft is our destiny.
I call dibs on
I think
last
there's-
down the shaft.
there's so
No,
much
I think
more to do
the
here.
shaft is the logical next up level we go to. But I don't think we finished this floor yet. I really don't.
No, this floor is far from being over.
It's a complicated shaft, and no one understands it, but it's Ketchum.
Shut up.
Shaft!
All right, so 10 minute bio real quick.
5-1
Yeah.
is the vote for the shaft, unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's do like 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay. American.
To come back
minutes.
at 45 after.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna rue not going down this shaft.
We're gonna go down the shaft.
You're gonna rue it. Both rue and lament it. Ugh. I mean, I know I'm a doomsayer, but they will both rue and lament not going down that shaft.
I love that everybody's A, afraid to move on to new places, but B, also, while interested
Absolutely
in
adamant
magic
that they
loot,
will not
afraid to
move
actually pick
down.
up the magical loot.
It's too magical. If it had been like, it's just a little magical, we would have been killing each other for it. But since you said it had all the magic schools, we're like, no, that's too tempting.
You know what? If it was just simply a crown, we would have all been killing each other
Right,
for it.
yes, that's what I said. It's like, if it had, like, it has one magic school on it, there would have been blood on the ground before that crown had found. All of them? No one wants a part of that. we know our role. None of it.
I feel like we got so burned on that room with the tiny maze that like everyone's like, oh, I'm not gonna do fucking anything here. What, secret passage looking out for? I know we got some pretty cool shit from secret passages, but on this floor, no, we're not gonna look for
the
any
tiny
of those.
maze wasn't that bad actually. Like,
no,
we didn't
but you know
lose a
who
ton
had
of
to
life.
burn all the fucking minotaurs? Me.
Okay, well, for you it was a little rough, but for everyone else it was a fucking cakewalk.
God
But,
damn it, man!
but-
Do you know how many
but
spell
what-
slots I have left?
But when there's hell mouths every 50 feet, and like a mysterious black crown that has all the magic schools in it, that's way more spooky to me than go touch a mirror that has a maze on it. Obviously, I was all about touching a mirror with a maze on it. I am 0% about touching a crown that has all the magic
schools.
schools.
At the end of the hallway and unleash 14 guys that we had.
All
to
the
fucking
it's
fight
probably
for
like
3 hours
Asarerak's
last
head, and he just.
Guess
eats
I
you
don't
right
understand why a magic maze is less dangerous to you than a magic crown.
Well, because I didn't know it was a magic maze. I just went and touched a wall.
No, it was a maze.
Which, I mean,
it looked
his
like a
house-
maze. He told you it was a
Well,
maze.
Yeah, but I just touched it, and it was still on a wall. And then I appeared.
Well, so
into the
go
maze.
just touch the crown.
And then I popped out. You touch it. Haven't I touched enough?
No, I'm just.
Yes.
Why don't we-
You're,
is the
you're
answer.
changing
I'm
the
fucking
argument
playing.
here. You have no problem going and touching a magic maze. Why not touch a magic crown?
Because it's too magic. They didn't even tell us the mage was magic. We had to find out. The crown we know is every school of magic. That's too magic.
Yeah, with the fine mat, what's the range of that? Are you maybe
30
picking up
feet.
other things?
Yeah.
30 feet.
No,
but
he
it's-
can tell. He can tell what's coming from.
But it's blocked
let me tell you the
by
differences,
more
Meryl.
than 1
The
foot of
difference
stone.
is between slotting a couple AA batteries into a controller and reaching my hand to the pool of a nuclear reactor. That's the difference. They're two very different things.
What?
It's a matter
guys,
of degree.
look at the negative space on this floor map. Like, there's gotta be more shit here that we're just not getting to.
We got our skeleton key.
Yeah, but we
Every
didn't get all the power ups we could get. Maybe.
No, we almost certainly didn't get all the power-ups. Correct. I totally agree with you. But every floor we've gotten 3 things, okay? A skeleton key, a couple of power-ups, sometimes of dubious value, and
What is the army sleeps inside?
And total hell traps. Mega
Tiny
hell
iron
traps.
scepter's
Way
twin.
more hell traps than power-ups of dubious value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
only 1 skeleton key per floor. So I'm
Irons-
saying we've got our skeleton key. Let's shuffle on down.
not only that, but that warrior, that Chilton warrior, came into that area thinking that they were going to find something. They were going in there with a purpose.
They also thought they could crawl face first into a hellmouth. How did that work out for?
We think. We don't know. But it went in there looking for something.
You think they were pushed?
I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
I think
You were
maybe they
trying to
thought
tell?
they were.
The
Provasic?
other side of it.
Maybe they
I didn't
thought.
kill my warrior.
Maybe they didn't find the crown because it was dark,
Oh my god.
and they. I don't know. Maybe they were looking for the crown. They were a protector of some queen, right? Maybe that crown is the queen's crown. I don't know.
Maybe it's Asterarax.
Maybe. In which case, I want it.
Go take it.
Let's go do it.
Have fun.
I'll go with you.
I mean, I'll go with you, but I'll
I
be
mean,
standing
I also
back.
find it really funny that we spent all this time trying to figure out how to get this door opened for it just to lead into a room that we could have just walked downstairs to get into.
Yeah.
So let me just give you my.
We had to
one-sentence
do something to the
assessment.
first painting, and it opens something. So I imagine maybe we have to do something with this painting as well.
Just 1 sentence assessment of this whole dungeon, right? We will get power-ups on this floor, but the cost may be too high to bear.
Yeah, but what if it's like other stuff that we need
Might
for
be,
lower levels?
but it might
like,
not be.
Like that's what I'm really worried about is like, you know, how like the dungeons in like Legend of Zelda and shit go down, right? Like you get something one place and it becomes useful in another. And like that's what I'm worried about is that like we're gonna get to the bottom of this thing and we're gonna miss some really key elements that would have totally helped us.
Well, this is where we're at odds. This is where we're at odds is because I think the skeleton keys are those things.
I'm with you, Zig.
And I don't
no,
think
but the
there's
skeleton keys are like a part of it. Like I'm talking about like what if there's like monsters or like some other shit that
Yeah,
like
they're not
a
mutually
secret
exclusive.
clue. Yeah, I get it.
had
A
these, like,
secret
magic
clue
little
or an extra
towers in
treasure that we.
here, like he's like afraid of it, and like you know now we're not dead because this you know behemoth of an undead something or another squid, you know.
So
Don't get me wrong, guys. I'll go with you. I'll go with you if we go. I think
this
we
is
might be
me,
safe.
Andrew, the game player who
Right.
can't
No, this
fucking
is all
do
meta.
dungeons on-
This is all
right?
meta.
Like,
This is Hillers. I'll go with you.
The only other thing I would say
I don't
is
know if we need to.
It's the difference between prolonging this game another 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
Don't care about that.
Of exploring this.
Come on, it's not that long. Maybe a
Don't
couple
care.
weeks at most. I can.
I just want to go look at a crown. That's all I want to do.
Okay, go look at it.
Then,
Go. Then let's go. Okay. I won't go in the room, but yes, let's go.
Okay. Do we have Andy back?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Then we're all back. So what are you guys doing?
The group is conferred. It seems that we should stay on the floor.
We want to head back into the room with the crown, I think.
Okay, who's going in?
I am, because I'm providing the light.
I'd like to go.
I'll be the rear guard, and not quite.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll go into the room. I
Area.
don't plan on acting much, but I will go into the room.
Yeah, like here, I'll go to the top of the stairs and make sure that nothing comes out of this. Right?
Yeah, guard
Okay,
the
so
perimeter,
Odin,
basically.
Odin, where are you planning to go?
If things come swarming out of the other helmet, I'll guard it from the top of the staircase.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Bring my shirt back on.
So Odin, you're staying in the statue
Putting
room?
your shirt back on.
I don't know. I'm all by myself. I'm gonna go
How'd
down.
that
the
work out
corridor
for you
where the
last
hell
time?
now. I'm gonna
Don't
go
wanna be
gonna go
by myself.
down around over there.
Okay.
He wants to be.
All right. What do you
All
guys do now?
Do we have light in here? Can I see everything?
Jeremy has his sword lit.
Okay. I'd like
And
to
I think Jingle also has is lit
My
up.
shield is lit up.
tell Jeremy to
I've
take
got
a step.
I've got a torch lit also. Still.
I'm gonna wave him like a step north. Be like, hey, take a step back. And I'll take a step back as well. So we're like in one spot north of where we were. Yeah. Then I would like to gust the crown off the pedestal.
Okay. Can you post the text for Gust for me, please?
Or
Actually,
yeah,
before you...
It's done.
It is done.
You said it.
Okay.
It is done.
I moved north too, by the way. I don't know if that.
Where did you move? Sorry. Okay, right there. So you kind of gusted it southeast.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So you use gust, and the crown starts to scoot in bursts, right, as the friction of the stone kind of holds it in place, and eventually the gust just pushes it, and it topples over, clanks down onto the ground. Ketchum, the stone slab in front of you closes. Jingle, you see that as well.
No.
And you guys start to hear some shrieking sounds coming from the east. Go ahead and roll initiative.
No. Hey guys, thanks for fulfilling my request to go.
No, let's go touch it.
Nobody touched anything. What are you talking about?
Well, now that it's started, somebody grab it. Somebody grab the shit out of it. Because it might be the only thing that saves you now. God, I don't know. This is so bad.
Dungeon Master. What is a Bodak?
I'm sure
Where
it's.
are you seeing
I'm
this?
sure it's quite cuddly.
In the
friendly.
thing it says Dungeon Master.
It's like a
initiative.
koala
Oh,
that-
yeah, it's a
that
friendly
eats your
slot.
intestines.
It's a koala.
It gets really small, it goes up your butt, and then grows really big.
Oh no!
Okay.
That
Like
sounds
Ant-Man?
horrible. So it's like Taco Bell.
Oddman, I'm seeing you
Kind
as
of.
right behind me. Is that correct?
That is correct. I am north of you.
Okay.
Oh shit! It's only 3 of us in here, huh?
Ah!
I
'Cause
thought you
didn't
were.
make it there.
I thought you were in there with them.
Nope. I'm here with you.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
are outside?
Maybe
Well, I
you're
was.
in here with me.
In case whatever you did sent things up the other
Fuck.
hellmouth, I was gonna try to guard
Yeah,
this.
it's only 3 of us in you, Jeremy, and me.
So now I'm gonna work on this side of the door and see what we can do.
Should we go around and see if the other side of the door is open?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
work
it's
on
gonna
this side
take
of
you
the
like
door.
9 turns to get there.
Try. Okay, Oddman, maybe honestly, unless something comes out of the southern hellmouth, you maybe should go around, and I'll work on this door and see if I can inspect it or break it down.
Giant stone
I mean,
slab.
what's the point of 2 of us being here though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Troy, are we in turn order yet?
You are.
Okay. I'm gonna use dash to make my way to the
Okay.
other.
Go ahead.
Turtle
and,
dash.
You can do it yourself.
thing.
You have to go up the
Just,
northern staircase.
I have to go to the northern one.
The southern
Yeah,
one was
that
a drop down
staircase.
from the previous floor.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, hang on. Q 30, 40, 50. Okay, so I make it right there. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeremy.
Troy,
Yep.
I dragged my character across some spots.
It's fine.
So, sorry.
Jeremy.
All right. Well, it's on the ground. What is the pedestal? And I hear all this commotion and do it. And you said there was a scream or a roar of some sort.
Shriek.
From which direction? The east. You said. I'm
The
sorry. Okay.
The east.
All right. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna pick up the crown.
Okay. You pick it up.
Oh, it
And who
doesn't
else in this room?
explode.
Who else in this room with me?
You can see Gaxif, and you know that Jingle followed you.
Okay.
In Yaka.
And Yaka.
Kick him into the hellmouth.
Get in there. You're getting the hook.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to grab Gaxif. I'm gonna pull him over here towards me, and we're gonna hide up right. And we're gonna come up here. Can I do this? Is that an action that can be allowed?
You.
All right. Here's my idea. We're trying to do. Let's get together.
If Gaxif will agree to do it, then I'll let you bend his movement right now. But it's going to be subtracted from the movement of his turn.
That's fine.
Okay. Do I want to turn off my sword too? So
No.
we're all in the dark here.
Ooh.
How does that help?
We need to see.
Well, my idea is that we were all gonna get together.
That doesn't help us see, though.
Okay. And I'm gonna stand here behind, and I'm gonna get here behind Jingle, and I'm going to set a reaction to attack. No, yeah, I'm because I can't attack over Jingle, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna set a reaction to shoot my bow. It said whatever. No, I'm pass. I pass. I'm not gonna set a reaction right now. I want to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play this out.
Are you looking down to the east, or where are you looking?
Can I be passively just like looking? Can I be like had it be checking both directions to see where it's coming from? Like we heard this sound from the east, but I want to be aware of what's coming from the west. If I spend my action doing that,
you can see in 4 directions right now. You can see northwest, southwest, southeast, and northeast.
okay. Yeah, I'll set my reaction to attack anything that comes from behind us. From the east. From the east. So
Okay.
from that direction.
Jingle.
I'm gonna hold up right here because I the direction that I think it might be coming from ish and not from behind me. So I'm gonna set a reaction. That if it comes into, you know, well, probably where would he be kind of within non-cover? Would be here.
A creature?
Yes.
Depends on where they're coming in from.
Okay. Well, whenever I can see it when it's not in cover, I would like to cast a spell on.
Okay.
I'm just kind of prepping it if it moves in.
Got it. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Gaxif?
Did it sound like multiple screeches or just one?
Make a perception check.
That's a timely question.
I think you heard two. Two creatures screeching.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Did I move with Jeremy somewhere?
No. I think he stopped.
No, I'd say I did not pull you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna suggest. I know this room, and we heard these things come from the east. That we retreat to the other side of the western wall. I'm gonna say, guys, get around the wall to the west, and then so we run around so we can defend ourselves just on two sides. We don't have to worry about multiple points of attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head that way.
Okay.
Where I can get.
Go ahead and move yourself.
And
you remember to press Q to. Yeah.
So I can get to the corner, basically. Oh, and I can still use my action to dash, right?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go to like just north of the western door, basically. And also check to see if that door is open by chance. I'm sure it is.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
You can go ahead and move yourself.
I think I did, but Chrome is really slow, so stand by.
I'm not.
That has to be a Windows thing because right now, out of all
Honestly,
my available,
yeah,
Mac
I've never had a
browsers,
single
Chrome's the
problem
fastest.
moving my character or any of this.
Quick. I can't move him. I'm sorry. It's not working.
Okay. I can move him for you.
I just want to go north of the western door in that spot.
So that's 25 right there. So you want to use your dash?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dash to go a little further.
You can go direct. You can be right next to the door. You've got 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, sure. I'll go next to the door. Is it open?
It's closed. You can see
Yeah.
it from here that it's
Fantastic.
closed. You want to keep? Do you want to go
Yeah, I
next
still
to it,
want to
or-
go there. Yeah.
Okay.
And just as I'm going, say, follow me. Get in this hallway.
Okay. And Jeremy, do you still have the shirt wrapped around your head?
No, I said I took it off and I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it now.
Okay.
I feel like that actually would have been a good thing to be wearing, though.
Ketchum.
All right, I'd like to inspect the surrounding area, see if there's like switches, anything in the stonework, especially if it's in stone. I should be extra good at looking.
Sure. So make an investigation check.
Oh, great. Intelligence.
You do not see any kind of.
Oh, that's about as well as I could be expected to do, too. Okay, how thick do I remember the door being?
You remember it being over about a foot thick, I would say.
A What? Oh man.
It's a stone. It's not a door. It's a stone slab.
Yeah, but that's a big slab. Okay, all right.
It is.
So I checked the walls and the door and the area around.
Yeah, you checked. You
No
investigated that
switches,
whole region.
No
No switches.
Okay. Oh man. All right. I'll ready an action that if I see an ally come through, I'll step in front of them.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah.
Legend Master. It is your turn.
Andrew, yes, I am.
Yeah, he's scheming on them Bodax.
So Jingle, you see a creature come around the corner. Let me go ahead and show you guys what this thing looks like.
No. Oh, well, that's fine then. That's just fine.
It might be
There's
friendly.
no reason
We should try to reason with it.
to be worried. Yeah, let's work on the diplomacy. Just float out of a hellmouth and just looks like that. But I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it has good
Does
friends.
it have a arm attached to it? Does it have an arm like that's a dark elf arm like hanging out of it?
It does not. It does have arms. It has its own
Yeah.
arms.
Be like, Bodak, Hellmouth gave you one giant mouth, but 2 ears.
Okay.
Listen, twice as much.
So Jingle, I think you get your reaction because I think you have visibility of this guy now.
Would I at this point be able to, or do I just have the ability to just cast something? Do I know what this thing is? Or is that something that I can't do within the reaction?
Like, do you know what type of creature it is?
Like, do I understand what this is, or do I get any feeling from my passenger of this creature?
No, the spirit does not tell you anything.
Gotcha.
At least not immediately. If you wanted to try and figure that out, you could probably do it on your turn, but right now,
Okay.
no.
All right. I didn't know if I could.
I mean, if you see that, you either know or you don't. That's not something you forget about and have to recall. You know what I mean? That's pure nightmare fuel.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Okay.
Sorry for.
Okay, that does hit, but yeah, go ahead and take your advantage off.
Yeah, I got it.
Radiant damage, too. I bet that's good.
Assuming 28 hits or whatever.
It does.
That thing looked very lumbering. I'd like to think 28 would hit. It doesn't look all that.
It actually is. You see it moving pretty fast.
Oh, it is fast. Oh, great.
It's
That's
moving pretty
terrifying.
fast.
Oh, okay. It's 28 days later, zombies.
Yeah. All right. So it will take that 19 radiant damage.
It's like
And
that thing in
then-
the ring.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of Jingle's next turn has advantage.
Yep.
Okay. And let's see. Yes. So Jeremy, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
These are always good.
Sure, nothing horrible will happen.
I'm gonna use my last luck die.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's so much better.
A lot better.
It's more than twice.
Well, by your math.
Okay. So
10 times 2 is 20.
Jeremy, as you look,
By
you see
your
this,
math.
this creature come around the corner.
I'm bad at math. All
And
bad.
it's just kind of like taking fast steps, and its arms are gangly and kind of reaching out at you. And as you see its eyes start to shine with this deep purple, and you can feel like yourself suffocating. You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. And... Okay. Odd and Zig.
All right. I continue my dash
Yep.
up, and I make it to the top of the stairs. All right, here,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
All right. Jeremy.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
All right. Holding the crown. So I'm actually going to just grab the crown and put it on my head, and charge at this thing with the sword and attack it.
All right.
Oh.
He has advantage too. You have advantage. Watch out for that.
Yeah, I know.
But you know
Unfortunately, I don't
nobody
think
else.
that's a sneak attack though,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why not?
because I don't have any. Because
because there's nothing
Read,
sneaky
read
about it.
read what's read. how
oh,
you
it might
get
have
sneak attack.
advantage, right?
Yes.
You had advantage on the attack
Boom.
roll.
Boom! I didn't even know that.
Well
but...
done.
Yeah, no,
Thank
no.
you,
That's why I did guiding bolt.
Oh
yeah.
my
no,
god.
Thinking ahead, man. I'm playing 4D chess here.
Kill it. Kill it with.
Except you literally said you weren't like 30
I know. Shut up.
He knew.
seconds.
Go back and just don't
You're
listen to that
playing
part of the recording.
2.5D chess.
35 damage. Not bad.
35. All right. No, yeah, it hits. You sink the flaming sword right like through the. He's wearing like this tattered cloth, and you sink it right through there into his torso and pull it back. And as it comes black, you see this black blood stick to your blade, and then it turns to smoke.
Okay. And it's still standing.
It is.
So it was bloody, but then it wasn't.
Well, you burned all the blood off, so.
Yeah, it's still
Self-cauterization.
standing thanks to Newton's second law.
All right, that's all I can do.
Okay. Jingle.
Newton second.
Sorry, I accidentally just hit back, so it rolled 20 just
That'll console
Oh,
him in his deathbed.
up. God, I kind of want to move, but Jeremy moved forward, so I probably. Sorry, it's taking. Of course, right on my turn, I hit the back button.
I survived the weekend in our pool.
Yeah, I didn't.
How nice for you.
Okay.
What are you doing, Nickel?
I'm going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do something. Jeremy,
Uh-oh.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure the rule
Okay.
is you only have to do one ever.
All right. And Jingle, make a. And you don't have advantage on that stuff, so.
I know, I turned it off. I'm sorry.
Okay. And Jingle, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? Okay. Jingle, as you look over and you see the battle between Jeremy and the Bodak, the Bodak turns its gaze, looking at you. You drop to 0 HP.
What?
What?
Oh no!
What?
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Been fun,
Oh.
boys. Hope you got good rolls tonight.
Unless Let me just double check something about you.
I'll send.
Do you
I'll
have
send.
any? Do you have any immunities?
Sure,
Yeah,
that was-
all
that
of
Not
them.
was-
resistances. not
Immunities?
resistances.
No.
He
I'll
has
send
all
you
of
this
them.
backup character I've been working on. He's great. You're gonna love him.
So you don't have to make a death saving throw this round because you hit 0
Because
HP
you're too
in this
surprised. Jeez.
round.
Does it matter that I can't be surprised due to my friend? Would that not surprise me?
That, and unfortunately in this case, is not sufficient.
I think
Yeah.
we proved that you can be surprised.
All right. Well, hey, it's been fun, guys.
Oh my god! How many hit points did you have?
points did you have?
It didn't roll a damn thing. I just died.
I know.
He didn't
but
say how
many-
much damage. He just said I dropped to 0.
I get it, but how many were you packing?
76.
Oh.
Actually, let me put you back up because that was I misread this. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not exactly what happened. Hold on.
So many.
In this case, you took 22 damage.
Take that. I'll gladly
That's-
take that.
That is completely different.
No,
Compared to the alternative,
No,
yeah,
it's
you'll
not.
take
No,
anything
it's
he
not.
gives you.
it's not. But the same thing happened, Troy.
He did not drop to 0 this time. But the what I described is what happened. But in this case, he didn't drop to 0. There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to question it. Do I get my turn?
You do actually get your turn.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Threat level midnight, guys.
It is threat level midnight. We need Michael Scarn.
Pleased to meet me, bitches.
Golden face.
I am going.
Can I get that movie?
I'm going to cast Bless on the 3 of us in here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
That'll at least help a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Very
I'm
nice.
I'm gonna.
Because there are 3 of us.
Oh,
Yep. I assume that meant Jingle Yourself, Yakka, and Ketchum.
yeah, no, that's yep. You got that right.
Wait.
Yay! I'm safe.
You said it.
We even safe
GM said
now.
or DM said it, so you know it's
Oh,
the game.
All right. Okay.
That's it,
Alright.
and then I'm
Oh, wait.
backing up.
You didn't happen to be within 10 feet of me, right? I don't know where you are. I can't
He
see
was
you.
actually. He was. Yes.
Okay,
It
so
would have been a
add
12 plus
4.
3.
3.
15.
That work through a stone
My
wall.
aura,
Can
my,
you-
my aura is not
Can-
restricted by wall.
It's not restricted to people you can see.
I was
No.
here.
It is
Or they can
within
see you?
people within 10 feet of me. At all.
All right. You can take your 22 HP back.
Ah, no.
Yeah!
Oh,
Paladin,
I
baby!
still will
keeps
continue.
getting better.
I
Did
will.
you take 11?
Everybody get up next to that spot.
I'll tell you what Ketchum will be doing on his next turn is creeping up closer to this door.
Should I continue the movement that I had though?
No.
No.
That changed things, so you can choose.
I'm gonna stay here because some miraculous force kept me.
You feel stronger for some
kept
reason.
me.
I feel like some badass somewhere is still somehow helping by being
I would imagine
totally
you can
useless.
feel when you're within Ketchum's aura. You
Oh,
don't know where he is, but you feel empowered.
Just
okay.
a half chub
RP
at all
wise, that's good.
times.
That's good to know. So I'm half chubbed because I'm next to him. So that's where I am.
All right, Gaxif, you're up.
Why would I ever move?
The party's just narbited at all times when they're within
Shit,
10
I
feet.
don't have a... reason to move, really.
if you're with your friends.
Yeah, I
Back
guess
to the wall.
realizing nobody listened to me and came with me after I was like, "Come on, guys, let's go." And
You summoned the party and failed? I've had
nobody
that
came.
happen.
Guess I'll move up to
Happened-
this
happened to me.
corner.
Did you determine if the door was open or not?
Not
It's
open.
closed.
It is open.
It is.
Jeremy,
No.
you don't. Jeremy doesn't know. Jeremy doesn't know the answer.
Sorry. I did determine if the door was open or not. Be like, hey guys, I said go this way. And,
Aye, but there's more pressing matters over this way. Jeremy went in.
Not sensing any reason to move further, I'll stay here and set as my reaction the frostbolt any dangerous thing I see. Wow, that is what is happening there. I'm gonna I'll frostbolt anything I see that looks somewhat dangerous.
What are you?
Just gonna
Okay.
cause a tornado in that general area.
All right, catch him.
I'd like to go up to the door and just start kind of hammering on it with the pommel of my my warhammer in a rhythmic fashion to see if they're still on the other side.
Okay.
Shaving a haircut, leaving out 2 bits.
Yeah. All right.
Roger
That
Rabbit
sounds my
style.
turn.
So Jeremy, the Bodak kind of opens its eyes wide at you. You see that purple gaze again. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. +3.
Plus D4.
+D4. Mm-hmm.
Yay! I hope. No, that's not the +3.
Just roll a
Or it is.
d4 too.
Yeah. Added. Yeah.
Does a 16 work?
I would think it did before, yeah.
15
No, a
worked for me.
19. A 19 worked.
Take 11 damage.
Okay.
So confused.
I am too.
Mm.
So that was a 13 plus 3 plus 1.
But you know, Dingo's not dead, so I'm happy confused.
Maybe it scales. I don't know. Stab it. Stab it with fire.
So Jingle, you see a Bodak come up from the south. As you see that, its eyes light up with purple. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay. Take 8 damage.
Okay.
And Oddman Zig, it is your turn.
I'm running as fast as I can. Dead south. And I make it here with a dash.
I could run like the wind blows.
I ran.
Yeah,
You
we
done?
got the turtle on the sprint function here
Are you done, Oddman?
because we're experts adventurers.
I take a moment to go.
If I was going
And,
anywhere, I
oh.
was running.
Jeremy, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I think that this is my turn, but I'm gonna check something while this is not my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You can take your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna slice at it again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. All right. So having just made that saving throw, do I feel anything, or did it do something before I made that saving throw?
Yeah, you saw its eyes it had like a different, when it's attacking you with its eyes, it seems to have this deep purplish glow. But sometimes you just see like this strange kind of black sparkle.
Okay, when he's doing that, is he like looking at my eyes? Is he like looking at me when he does this?
He is.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and then after I've slashed at him, I'm now gonna kind of like duck and like stay low and like kind of cover my eyes, and like put my other arm, my off arm over my eyes with my sword, so I'm like ready to. So I'm maybe like blocking his gaze.
Okay. So you wanna not look at him for the next turn.
Well, I can. So I've sliced at him. Can I still see where he?
Okay, so you wanna look at him while you're slicing.
Right. So I'm gonna slice at him. So I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna slice him, and then like kind of like instead of like when you're in a fighter stance, like you're blocking, instead of necessarily having my arm up to guide myself, it's more of just to like block my eye. It's like more like break the eyesight. More like I can still see it peripherally, but I'm not. I don't have eyes lying with him.
Okay, got it. Yep. All right, so you slice into him, and he's looking pretty rough. Okay, Jingle, make a Constitution saving throw.
Goosh.
Okay, go ahead, take your turn.
Got it. Know what I want to do here. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the one near Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him. Excuse me. Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Erupts in flame.
Okay, he did not have advantage. So
Doesn't matter either way.
right, that's true. All right. So he takes the 14 damage. Is there anything else that happens?
No, not with that. I do not believe.
He's
okay.
So lit up if I hit him next time.
He feels bad about himself.
So he erupts into flames, and then you just see kind of ashes.
Nice.
And I'm going to yell at Yaka to get the fuck out of the
Jesus.
Tell him to run into the hellmouth.
Is there another initiative roll happening right now?
No, that was just because the guy that it's not a new guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna back up a little bit here. Kind of get out of sight of the other one that just came around the corner.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Axif.
I mean, seeing that there's stuff going on.
I would have been hurried with my movement backwards.
I feel like I'm gonna move up to try to see what's happening. If I can help.
Okay. Where are you going?
There.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
So, I currently don't.
Can I grab him when he runs back and say, "Don't go out there"?
I'd keep moving. Oh, fuck! What the hell is that thing?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh no.
That's a good question by Jingle, by the way. As a reaction. I want to say, as a reaction,
You said it.
Saving throw?
Constitution saving
Do
throw.
I get any advantages or anything?
You should be half chub, so you should be pretty.
You're gonna
good.
get +3, and then you're gonna get a D4 on top of it.
Half chop.
I think
feel it.
D4. Does that continue?
Is that good?
Yeah, that was from the blast.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it does. It does
Yeah.
because it's.
Oh, that's a good one. Plus
Yep.
3.
Is that enough?
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah. 23.
Seeing this hell thing,
This hell thing.
gonna ray of frost it.
No. I thought we all agreed to kill it with fire.
Okay, that hits it.
That'll do.
Damage is
That'll make the
damage.
fire hurt even more next time.
And how far did I move?
Where were you before? In the
I was
corner?
top corner, so 5, 10.
15.
I can move back 5 feet. Yeah. So I've slowed him with the ray of frost, by the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna move to the left, to the west, 5 feet.
Okay. Yep.
Try to kind of get behind the corner, sensing that
Yep.
something about being in his vision is bad.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm done.
All right, catch him.
Yeah. This fog of war feature is pretty advanced. Like, I can see the parts of the room that I knew were there, but I can't see any of you guys or what you're doing across the door.
Yeah, why would you? Yeah.
No, but
These
I
are
mean,
these are the episodes that are actually fun to go back and watch on YouTube because then you can see what everybody was doing the whole time that you saw nothing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing nothing. I'm sitting in front of a door with
Yeah.
no contact.
You're
Those are the
hearing
ones I
chaos.
enjoy watching.
Just like, oh my god!
Yeah,
I
but
saw one guy, but 3 people died.
I assume it's real bad, right? So I'm gonna grab my crowbar out of my explorer's pack and see if I can get it up under this door here.
All right, make an athletics check.
Okay.
Doesn't budge.
Wow! Oh my! Wow!
Dude, you roll more ones.
I seriously, in the last 3 weeks, how many ones have I rolled?
All right.
Turns over, I guess. Good luck, fucker.
I bet the no pass against you and craps all the time.
You really should. You'd be a fucking millionaire.
All right, you done?
Yep.
All
Here
right,
come the hell now.
Jingle, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your chub level? No. Is it good? Half?
Oh, it's half.
Okay.
Take 6 points of damage.
Well, it's plus whatever on top of that, right?
Yep.
Take it. These things are hell bombs.
To
I mean,
the
they're,
limit.
they only sent 2 for what they knew was going to be a party of some that were like high level. So I was like, they're hell bombs.
All right, Oddman Zig.
Could
I
have been worse.
continue my action of movement.
You say because you're not dead. Jingle was just barely not dead.
He was dead for a second.
He
was
was
dead for a
dead
second.
until they're like, wait, is he really? And they're like,
He reset.
Until
the
they-
state.
They checked my papers real quick and
check
something
your
went through.
papers. Oh
No.
no, that's not
No,
zero
no, no,
false.
no, no, no.
That's
You're
all
not-
the
you're not
false.
here yet.
Mostly dead.
All right, that's my turn. I yield the floor to the gentleman.
All right, Jeremy.
Or the lady. Or the gentleman?
No, it's a guy again. It's very
Um,
gender confusing.
gotta get your hand down there to really check.
Tinder
You
fluid.
better get your pronouns on lockdown.
As is Nick in real life, it's very gender confusing.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that comment. And
Probably best.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna see Jingle here.
Hmm?
Because I actually don't know that there's a second one now, right?
No, yeah, you don't really know.
I still don't see it from here. What
You
is?
don't.
Does it look like Jingle's like fight? Like what is?
Jingle and Gaxif seem to be looking south.
I don't see anything south. Okay. Come down here. I'm gonna peek
It's
around this
a
corner.
hell beast.
I still don't see anything. I still don't see anything.
Actually, right before you made that step, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
Am I supposed to see something? I'm asking. I mean, if I'm not, that's fine. Like, I'm not. I'm.
Hmm?
Yes. No.
You see what you see.
Okay. All right. I'll step over here, and then I'll step over here. Okay, I got nothing.
You don't see him there?
I see him here. Here's where I see him.
Okay. It took me a second there.
Okay. I'm actually gonna turn the seeing where we're seeing what that where
Bless
that
you.
is. I'm gonna come here.
Thanks.
All right, let me make sure.
How much of your movement have you used?
I'm using that. I'm gonna go check that right now.
About 65 feet.
238%.
I have used very much a lot of it.
Call it
Like,
recto
I'm pretty sure
amount.
you've taken your dash.
Here comes the turn.
Why don't we just say that I'm actually back here?
Where is little Billy going on his boat? God.
Well, for one reason,
35.
Where'd you start?
I'm gonna say that no. I'm gonna say you've used your dash because
10,
You kind of-
25, 20, 5. I have 35 feet.
yeah, but you didn't just move there because
I came
from
here.
there.
30, 35.
Yeah, but you were over here when you first saw the Bodak.
Right, yeah, and that's where I stopped. You're okay. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. So this is where I'll stop.
Okay. Which is
This is where I'll stop with my movement. And
so that's
then,
30 feet.
Okay, so then my 35 foot will be to go here. And I'll stop. And I'll okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'll do the thing again. I'll cower behind this. How is this standing still here? Is this still up?
There is a pedestal.
The pedestal.
A marble
Pedestal there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not huge, but you can take cover behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind it, but I'm gonna put my back to it, so I'm not gonna actually be looking down that direction.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Jingle.
Do I have an innate knowledge of what time it is?
You have an
Time
innate
is.
knowledge. I love how you're asking.
But do I kind of
have
just like
innate- I have
sense,
innate
like,
skills that I don't know
Do I
about.
feel like it's like lunchtime-ish?
It's howdy
Yeah,
doody
midday.
time.
Okay, lunchtime. Okay,
Midday.
thank you. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. All
Time
right,
for work, boys.
It's
so
time
here's
for
what I will
lunch.
do. I'm gonna.
What time is it? It's time for lunch.
Oh wow, he moved. Okay. I can see a
It's
little bit of
hammer
him.
time.
But is he under cover for me? I can see him.
You can see him. Then go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Lucky you.
well, fuck.
I guess it's not hammer time. That's my bad. My
Well, good.
watch
Well,
is
then,
off.
if I can see him, if he can see me, I can see him, and I'm just gonna roll this poorly and die.
Oh,
Okay. You're good.
Hey, hell
Alright.
of a time for a good run.
Well, it's a good thing my necklace is keeps me at high constitution. I'm gonna sacred flame, which doesn't have cover. They don't get
Okay.
cover.
All right.
Your necklace of full chub.
Does he take half or none?
I think it is none. Let me double check. It is none.
Okay.
Then I'm getting the GTFO.
None of your 5 damage?
Huh?
All right. Gatsif.
Say it in so.
What did 14 last time?
um,
2d8. Could be 2. It could be 16.
Well, here goes nothing. I'll step out.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's plus.
Okay, you're good.
Oh,
No, you're good.
oof. Oof. Thank God you guys don't roll like me in here. You'd all be dead.
Well, late game
No.
Constitution's one of those things that everybody has a little of luck.
Yeah, well, you know what my athletics is? +8. You know what I got on the last roll? A 9.
That hits them.
Slows him by 10 feet. Also.
Okay. Yep.
Roll back this way. Get behind the pillar.
Okay.
I'm done.
Catch him.
I'm gonna blame my tools and then go back to the door with my crowbar.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to budge.
Oh, no check or anything, huh?
No.
Okay, can I
Here,
lift
you tried
it?
that.
Can I
You tried it.
push it?
Since it sinks into the floor, you probably can't lift it.
In my bear? Oh, yeah.
But I think if you try harder.
All right,
keep
I'll
trying.
Did you try hitting it?
I'll click it with my hammer again. Once again with the shave and a haircut.
Horse coat.
Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going in there? Hey, we're great out here. Love Ketchum.
All right.
Horse coat. And then
XOXO.
XOXO Ketchum.
Gotta get some damage on this thing, boys.
Wish you were here. Honestly,
I
truly,
am running
wish you
were
were
in spell
here.
slots, so I
Ketchum.
don't really want to go too
Yeah, I don't
batshit
wanna,
crazy
like-
here.
You don't want to go ham on this thing. It's a shame because it wants to go ham on you.
All right, Oddman Zig.
He is away, and I imagine he's probably not planning on doing much.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that's probably why he stepped away.
Yep.
I
Jeremy.
know he can hear us, so
All right. Looking down at the floor, I'm gonna slowly kind of look up to see. I'm gonna not looking straight up. Like I'm gonna be looking at the feet level. So I'm not looking at the eye with the eye contact to make eye contact with any of these things. With this thing.
Okay.
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 And then my back will be against the wall here, and I'll just I'll peek around this corner. Looking kind of down and out.
To the west, to the southeast.
To the west.
Okay.
All right. So Gaxif, where is he?
Heading towards the corner. He's almost around the corner.
Okay. And I'll go here. And I'll peek around the corner, and then I'll once again just peek around this corner here.
Oh, not that one. Damn it.
wrong corner.
Sorry.
Right, I don't see him.
Sorry, other corner.
And then I'll stop. I'll go here and I'll stop here.
Okay. Jingle.
Good work though on not looking at him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. And oh, he's not there. I'm going to move to right here then.
Hmm?
And I am going to yeah, I'm just gonna set a reaction to cast a cantrip on him if he gets it into range.
Okay.
Basically, if I have to roll, then he's gonna have to roll.
Okay. Gaxif.
I'm gonna head to the far northwest corner.
Okay.
Chrome will let me do that.
Northwest. Yep. Okay.
I can see the corner of him. That's probably bad
Yep.
for me.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's probably bad for me. Correct. It is.
Oh, I don't have the advantage. I have bless still.
You get a
Go.
plus.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Are
Good
you,
roll.
are
Good
you
roll.
near me? Are you,
No, he's not. He's not.
Not near enough.
not near enough. You gotta be
And,
pretty damn near, unfortunately. No, that's a good one.
Hit him with this.
You guys got a little cat and mouse game going on with these things. Oh, there you
Ooh.
think. There you go.
And I'm gonna try the blind, obviously.
So take a man's play. You don't want to make it deaf? It's got a pretty big mouth.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Oh, boo.
That was pretty cool.
No.
Yeah, no, what you did. That was a clutch choice. You had that spell prepared.
I do have that spell prepared.
Yeah, he did. He mentioned
That's
it.
impressive.
I remember. Yeah.
Impressive. Sorry.
But
Now, blindness is an awesome thing to inflict on an opponent
Yeah.
if
Alright.
it works.
I assume that's the end of your turn.
yeah, that's as far as I can move, and I have cast an action, so I will stand here at the mercy of this fucking hell beast. And
Ketchum.
Ketchum starts to panic a little bit, and then ends his turn.
Alright.
what do I do?
Oh no! Oh
Gets out a paper bag.
no! It's definitely shit's going off the rails moment for Dungeon Crawl.
I'm alone.
Yeah, Gaxif, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
God, it would have been great to blind him.
That would have been good. Then you could have just swarmed in and stabbed him to death a million times.
I can roll a 1d4 though.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh!
No, 15. 15's good. I survived a 15.
Take 6 damage.
okay.
Not nothing.
Is Zig back?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You lost another turn, so you can take 2 turns.
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
Double dash.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, good.
I mean, so I run up to this door here, which
It is closed.
It is closed. Womp womp womp.
When are we going to learn about these
Um,
doors? When we do something major, we all need to be on one side or
Yeah,
the
but-
other.
Rod!
You know, the other
rod!
thing I want to point out is that we need to use the rod that we have when
Maybe,
entering a room
maybe,
with
yeah.
an
No, that might be
obvious
good.
trap.
With a door that opens
Like,
and closes, just to make sure it stays open.
And-
Yeah.
An obvious trap, which I think we all can agree this was.
The
This-
rod,
this
the rod
one
can
was-
only hold 8,000 pounds, to be clear. So
Well, how much is a foot wide? I'm going to Google to find out how much a foot wide stone
I'm
wall
not thinking
is.
what are you-
Right. So,
what are you gonna do with your 2 turns?
So what I'd like to do is I'd start banging on this door here and yelling, "Hello, can you guys hear me?"
Okay.
That's turn 1.
Okay.
well
I
done.
mean, come on, man! I had to move less than 30 feet. And,
Well played, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Banging on a door,
Yeah.
pretty decent action, right?
Sure. Yeah. So what's turn 2?
So turn 2 is I want to see if I can if I can try to like lift this door somehow. I know it's a long shot, but I'd still like to see if I can do it.
Okay. The door actually descends, so it like
Lower the
comes up
door.
from the. Yeah. You want to lower the door, so go ahead and make an athletics check. Okay. You grab onto like some of the carvings to try and pull it down. It doesn't budge.
Yeah, I wanna also use this turn to yell, Somebody, if you can hear me, help me get this door open.
Jeremy.
Okay, seeing that there's nothing around this corner, I'm now going to come back to here once again, kind of like eyeing the floor,
Okay.
looking up. So that was 15. Okay.
And you move back.
No, I'm showing you where my I'm showing you where my movements go. My third movement itself gets me to.
Well, since you already moved it there, yeah,
that's 15.
That movement. Yep.
20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. There's 30. So once again, I'm now going to look around this corner.
Okay.
And I'll move up to 30 foot. This was it?
Yep.
Okay. And I still don't see him. So now I can take my dash action as a bonus action because of cutting action.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and there. Okay, he's over there. Okay. 30, 35. 30, 35. I think I'm going to be on Yaka. Is that okay?
You need me to move Yaka?
Yeah. That's
Okay, so I can switch with Yaka.
okay.
Okay. And that'll end my turn then.
Bad news on doorways, guys. Real bad news. Okay. Such
Stone
bad
is pretty
news that
heavy.
even if all the doors were made of compost instead of rock, it still wouldn't be enough.
All right, Jingle, you're up.
The rod couldn't hold them open.
You're right.
I had a
And
feeling.
I'm using very conservative measures.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Bad news.
I'm going to move over here, and I am going to assist Gaxif on his next attack.
Okay, you're using the help action.
I am.
Okay. Speaking of, Gaxif, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Luck's gonna run out on these real soon.
Plus D4.
Yeah.
Get at least a 2. We know you're safe. Nice.
Okay. All right, you can take your turn.
You got advantage, man.
I want to try to blind him again.
Okay.
Gonna do that. DC 17. Fucking
God!
hell!
17 seems like a lot.
Twice in a row.
Well, these high-level monsters, though, their Constitution modifiers are...
It's 2.
They're all...
It's 2.
He rolled 17 twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your fault then, really.
I know it is, yeah.
Hope you didn't need those
You
spell slots or
didn't
anything.
even use an ability where help would help you.
Sorry, man. I felt like blind would have been more valuable. And there's how many? What are the odds of him rolling a fucking 15 or higher?
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
The 3 Stooges, not the 2 Stooges. You could have gone boop.
Get it right, man.
And then in the block.
Are you? Is that the end of your turn, Gaxif?
No, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up behind Jingle because I'm scared.
Okay. Okay.
Because I've wasted 2 spell slots on this asshole, and it's done nothing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ketchum. I assume you just bang on the door and stuff.
I ponder the value of spell slots
Wow.
and the fleeting nature of life itself.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage, guys. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not really what I do.
Jeremy, man, you and me, we got to get in there, get you some.
You do.
Jingle,
I think we
Jingle,
all
make
appreciate
a
you doing what you can do, Mike.
Jingle, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Just futile.
I do other things.
Oh, hallelujah!
These rolls. What I would give for these.
Take 10 damage.
Boy, it's this whittling away thing.
It's better than the being at 0 instantaneously thing that you were
Odd and
experiencing
zig.
earlier.
Anything you would like to do?
I mean, I want to continue to bang on the door.
He'd like to do a lot of things.
All right, Jeremy.
Like the B-52s.
Oh, let me in.
Bang bang!
See, Jackson, how close is he to Jingle right now?
Close.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here.
He's on him.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to this spot and then it's in the northwest. Once again, kind of looking at the floor, trying to avoid the eye vision.
Oh.
Oh, and I finally found him.
Yeah, you found him.
We wanted
There
that
it
sneak
is.
attack damage. Here it is.
Yes.
You found
Okay.
it.
And now that I can see his
Holy
feet, now
God.
I'm just gonna slice into that general area.
All right. If you want to attack him without looking at him, you're gonna do it at disadvantage.
I'm still looking at him. I'm still looking at his face. I would argue. But if
Okay.
you want
It
to
literally
say in order for this
says-
to work-
You
in
can
order for
argue
my-
what you
in order for
like.
It's a
my-
mechanical thing that the-
I hear what you're saying, and okay.
It literally says in the monster description of the Bodak, if the creature does what you just said you did, it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against the Bodak until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
All right, and the
13.
Bodak dodges. No, it does not.
Okay.
There's no defense for you when Jerry
Should've just looked at
Gygax
it. We need you to pump
anticipated
out
your
the
move
damage.
40 years ago.
And that ends my turn.
All right, Jingle.
He anticipated your nonsense in 1978 and said, "No, sir, no."
I'm gonna mace.
Can't believe these rolls you guys are getting. Honestly, incredible.
Don't question it.
Oh, and Jingle
Question.
make a. Oh, that was your Constitution saving throw. Thank you for making that.
This isn't an audit. I'm just impressed.
Okay. Dexterity save.
Like nothing sub
Okay.
10.
So he takes the 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the Bodaks
Alright.
are also making great rolls.
And
And
so
my turn.
unless you have anything else you want to do, it's Gaxus.
I don't
Yep,
even know
that's
what's
it.
fair anymore. I don't even ask
Gaxus,
that
you're
question.
up.
So I can see like the edge of him, so I probably have to make a save of some kind at this point.
Yep, make a Constitution saving throw.
You're on the edge, the edge, the edge.
All right. So on that note,
And you get +3 to this one.
And
so that's
plus
a
D4.
9 and then a 1d4.
Plus
So
a D-
is
Yep.
13 enough? We'll see. I
It
guess.
matters. Go ahead and roll it.
Ah!
Is 10 enough?
No.
It's enough for something.
Oh,
Take
nice.
17 damage.
Nice. Man, we don't want to crit these rolls, guys. We really don't want to crit these rolls.
17?
What?
Christ.
Like negative, like crit lose, like
Oh, yeah.
roll low on
Crit
it.
fail.
One of them.
Yeah.
Crit fail, man. It sounds like you are
Don't-
dead.
Do not ketchum your way through this, or you will be rolling a new
Quick, tie
character.
ropes to your waist.
Basically, mechanically, I can tell you guys that the way it works is there's a spread where, depending on how much you miss the saving throw by, certain things happen.
Oh, okay.
I'm hurting, boys. I'm hurting.
All right,
you
it's your
at?
turn, Gaxif.
Yeah, so I can see him. Do I still... I don't have help anymore.
As your
He has-
liver is
he
failing.
does have
or
cover.
whatever the hell that did to you.
He has cover. That's fine. I'm gonna Ray of Frost him. And
That will not do it.
on my turn, I took 17 damage and did 0 damage to the enemy.
What's your health at? I can't see where
Why
you're
didn't you
standing.
blind him or something?
I don't
So,
know. If I
Catherine,
had to put
you
my health
can-
on a number, you know, like out of, I don't know, 73, let's say, it'd probably be like a 38-ish.
Okay, alright. You're fine.
Quit
You're
your
fine.
bitching.
Jingle,
Catcher
make a
meditates
Constitution saving
peacefully.
throw.
Man, this guy loves me. It's hard not for him to like not stare at me, right?
Well, Jeremy's not looking at him right now.
Well, I am beautiful. Am I within
What about
10?
Yaka? Put Yaka in front of him.
Take 13 points of damage.
Well, he rolls.
Can I
an
do my
extra
can I do my
1d4.
D4? Can I do my D4 on top of that? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Put
26.
Why
Shouldn't
why
have
are
made
you
a
holding
comment
Yaka
about
in
it.
front of your face? Let Yaka be your eyes.
Oddman, I'm gonna skip you unless you have something you'd really like to do.
I think I want to go back up to floor, so I'm gonna head back.
Okay, all right, you go ahead and do that.
Starts the trek.
Jeremy, it's your turn.
Start
Starts the
banging at the
pilgrimage
opening
back.
door. At the front door
Alright,
of the
that,
dungeon.
that does hit. Okay.
16 plus 17, 30.
All right. So shielding your eyes, you pull the flaming sword out and kind of stab where you think he's going to be, and you feel that it strike true. As you like tentatively remove your arm, you can see that it's gone right through his face, and
Such
he
as
turns
it
to
is.
ash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ouch, boys. Ouch.
Any what?
And the door's open and we're all fine?
The doors remain closed.
No.
No, no.
Does Oddman remember how we opened the doors last time?
I'm gonna walk back over.
I
here.
don't.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
walk
know
back
how
over.
Oddman.
The arm, the missing an arm. We don't have anything.
No, the one
Okay,
to
hey,
the
guys.
west.
I was gonna put the coin, put the coin purse on this mantle and see what happens.
Okay. You drop the coin purse on. Nothing happens.
Wait, can I put the crown on there to see what happens?
Sure. Nothing.
Okay. Well, I picked
Are
the
there
crown.
any corpses in there with you guys?
Do those things leave corpses or are they dust?
No, they
It-
went
it's
to
turned
Ash.
We are right back where we started from.
Yeah, how do we open this? Can I go and shave and a haircut on this door?
No, there's a way we open
Sure.
the door to the west, but we can't communicate it to the people outside because we're not outside.
All right. So you go, "Doot, doot, 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 doot." And Oddman, you can hear that.
Okay.
The
Can
knocking.
you guys see
can't really hear
anything? What
voices.
do you see?
Yeah, you
Alright.
you really can't hear voices, but you can hear the pounding against the door, against the slab.
SOS in Morse code.
It's three fast, three
Oh,
dash,
I
three
see.
fast.
I see what you're saying, Meryl.
I can't really do much more than that. I'll yell, "Let us out!"
Yeah. Hey.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Open the door.
I don't know what's audible outside, but I'm gonna yell,
What is
"Open
it?
the door!"
Do you guys still have a corpse in there?
No, we don't have a corpse in here.
You guys can't.
He can't. We can't
talk
hear
to
him.
We can't hear him. We can't.
Oh, sure.
I'm just saying that's what I'm yelling. I don't know what's being heard.
How long has it been since Oddman left? Me.
30 seconds.
Okay. Well, I would not have moved in 30 seconds.
You heard the shave and haircut, though.
No, Ketchum did not.
All right, can I go?
Did you
And,
No. Sorry, Oddman did.
I'm gonna knock on this. I'm gonna knock on this. I'm gonna knock on this and do.
On the
Did we
northern
hear-
door.
I'm at the northern door. Did we hear the shave and a haircut on our side?
You did.
Okay. I'm gonna knock that same thing back.
Okay. Doot, 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 doot. And Ketchum, you hear that.
Okay. So if he collected on my side, I'd click the 2 bits.
Okay.
Can
I want to knock on my door again.
I have an idea. I have a gameplay question here for you, Troy.
Nope.
Given that our party has been together for so long, that we are not a new group of people, that we are actually like our own company.
Mhm.
Could you make an argument that we actually have our own, that we've been in this situation before and we have a Morse code?
That would have been an argument I would be much more willing to agree to if it didn't like only come up now.
you can make the argument.
If you had written a backstory when we escaped from a prison together using our own secret Morse code, we would have been safe. No.
This is like that Star Trek.
Asking for a friend.
Good thing we have
Yeah.
this anti-smoking device.
Yeah. So you know, no, you're into 60s Batman territory with this.
So before
Good
that,
thing I brought my
I mean-
anti-shark repellent.
can I identify the crown while all this is going on?
Yeah, you can. So you want to spend 10 minutes doing that?
Yeah.
Assuming Jeremy's
it's
willing
almost
to do
certain
it.
to take
Hold
longer
on.
than
Yes,
10 minutes.
So Troy, what can I see from this side of my from this side of the slab? Like I'm looking at the slab, the doors.
Yeah, you see a stone slab. Painted on the slab is the image of a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak. His face is a mask of scars. He's holding up his withered left hand with his palm raised and extended outward.
Which hand?
Left
The
hand.
left.
Hmm. What does Hiller see?
The back of a
It-
door.
Can I I don't know. So if we got out of there by having a severed hand or severed arm, right?
Now, can I remind him of what he would have seen an hour ago in his own character, or is that out of bounds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, we had the severed arm.
You can from where
right?
you
No,
are
no.
right now. You can't.
No. But I mean, like,
No.
we had a briefing
No.
at the beginning.
You're not anywhere close to him.
All right.
All right. Well, for midnight, so
Okay.
Yep. All right. So while you wait to be
Start
rescued,
hacking off your limbs, you dumb bitches.
while you're waiting to be rescued, you spend some time identifying the crown.
ooh,
Oh, it's a high res
Ooh.
image this time.
Wondrous item.
ooh.
Requires attunement.
Oh,
Look at that thing now.
Counterspell.
It recharges at dawn. No, 3 counter spells.
Can I
Every
have it?
day.
I want it.
3 counter spells
Well, you
per
should have
day.
taken it. You should have taken it.
I want it.
Detect thoughts at will. Holy shit. Wow.
Well, besides the fact that you guys may never get out of that, this is a pretty cool find.
No, at least 3 and 0.75 of them will get out of there.
You may use an action
Nick
to
just-
snuff.
Yeah.
You choose to target
They just got to the end of the second paragraph.
Whoa. Holy shit.
So don't use it to fucking snuff out the sun.
Why?
Who is Dendar
Sun's
the Night
replaced with the Sphere of
Serpent?
Annihilation. That's pretty good,
Dendar. We've heard of somebody called Dendar. I think in the past. I'm fairly certain we've run into somebody named
Well,
Dendar.
let's not give it to
No,
him
no,
because
no.
that seems
The
bad.
Doesn't that
sphere
sound
of
great?
annihilation seems really bad.
So
Okay, note to the
Jeremy
party.
and Jingle.
Try not to
Jeremy and-
stuff out the sun.
Jeremy and Jingle, as Gaxif is finishing identifying that crown, you look at the doors and you see the painting of a male humanoid wearing a cloak. Once again, with stars where his face should be. The figure holds up his right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
No.
And that is where we'll pick up
It's
next
a
week.
great item. What
I'd
did
like
I
to
tell us?
tell
What did
Jeremy.
I tell everyone?
Oh, Jeremy, that crown's worthless, man. There's nothing about it. You don't want that. So,
Power,
You
but
should just.
at a great cost.
You should just give
is
it to
what
me.
I
You know
said.
what? I'll take care of it. I'll get rid of it. And it's not anything you want, man.
More trouble than it's worth.
More trouble than it's worth.
Wow.
All right, well, that's fun. Jeremy, you get to lose a limb next week. That's going to be fun for
I
you.
will say maybe give the counterspell crown to the wizard who is like a counterspell guy. So
Why would you? But you
Or
already have
maybe the guy
some.
with 2 hands.
May-
and
Or
maybe
then-
maybe
someone
it's better
without
because
counterspell.
then the one person with counterspell that we have in the party is dead.
yeah, except
right.
I only have one counterspell left at this point, and
Well, at this
That's
point,
more than the rest of us. We could have 3 and
we
you
ever
could
have.
sure, go for it. Then.
have. All right, guys, that's fun. And Jeremy, seriously,